Hello. Hello. Me. I still don't know. I gotta figure out what if I want the webcam there, like somewhere else. But for now, it's gonna be there. You're too lazy to take your cables. It's not fun, but it's a thing. So I know everything about this game. I have 100% of this game. I would recommend to absolutely nobody, to 100% this game. It's horrible. Yeah, the water bottle, the thermos has not changed. Not changed. This is what everybody really wanted to come back. So far, this game should look just really good. This is a triple, no, this is a quadruple A game. Highest quality. This actually costs more than GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 combined.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry! Grandpa, you're too
Hey OBS, welcome. Welcome back, yeah. So I'll let the initial cutscene play out. This is gonna be me when I'm older, by the way. So for those who don't really know what this game is, it's basically a murder mystery? I'm glad to be back, OBS. I haven't seen the intro. Yes, this is like before even the main menu. So this is kind of weird. Yes, it is going very well. I'm very excited to get back into streaming today. There's a lot of trees in this game, by the way. I love the music too. As we'll hear one of my favorite tracks pretty early on. Quail egg. Also, if anybody hasn't noticed yet, I am streaming in 1080p now. So the quality should look even better, hopefully. Or worse. One of those things. Yeah, Quail Egg from Dark Souls. Basically. You're playing Dark Souls tomorrow? How far did you make it yet? Or so far? Huh? See, I get it right. Voice is on. You just defeated Quail Egg? Okay. You're still pretty early on. Quail Egg is the only boss I've ever done a roll only. Ooh. Zoom in there. A roll only. Like I use the Armor of Thorns and you roll in enemies and it damages them. I did that to Quail Egg. You just roll into her over and over and over again. Without hitting her. Without using a weapon, I just rolled into her and killed her. Which was really fun. Even the Garden of Eden? Basically. Deadly Premonition Origins. This is actually... So there's like 3 versions of this game. There's Deadly Premonitions Director's Cut, and then Deadly Premonition, which added like a couple other scenes, and then Deadly Premonition Origins, which is this version, the most modern. This game is very similar to Resident Evil, where it has no autosaves. You need to save instead of a typewriter. Now this is clever. This has never been done in a video game before. You have to save at a phone. So you save at this phone, and there's no autosaves at all. Oh yeah, the sax. Is that sax? It's some instrument. I always love to look at my pictures like that too. Oh god. Yeah, it's there's a lot of long cutscenes. I might black out for a sec. This is a Bandai Namco game? This is Sweary, who I think has only made Deadly Premonition 1 and 2, but don't quote me on that. One of my favorite things about this game is it has amazing like switches in tone and pacing. Like there'll be a point that's really funny that just makes absolutely no freaking sense. There's a lot of points like that in this game. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, it's their one and only series. It's quite, yeah, directed by Sweary. It's quite a thing to have under the belt. I'll admit. And that was also just the intro. Deadly Premonition Origins. Wow. Wow. So, we could turn on blood. What color do we want the blood? Change the blood color to on or off. Leave it on. We're rated M here. We pretty hardcore here. Actually, I don't even know what that does. I think it just makes their blood purple or something. Miss those redeems? Oh shit. Forgot about those. Hydrates. Ever since I was on my break, I have not hydrated a single time. I'm so freaking dehydrated, it's not even funny. And okay, so here's my pro tip to anybody who ever wants to if they ever for some reason desire to play this game. Use your shittiest controller. This controller that I have has really bad drift on it. I'm pretty sure like 3 out of the 4 Switch controllers I have horrible drift on it. And I am 95% sure it is all because of this game. This game, well, you'll see. Like, you'll see. It's... you never know. So that's why I'm using my crappy controller. But okay. Let's go. Also, there's zombies in this. So, you ready? I always forget it starts like this. I've played this game like 70 times, and I always forget it starts like this. So there's our boy. There's our boy. God, why does it look so bad on my end? Prologue is York and Zach. Oh, and because fun things, they have trading cards in this game where every single, like every character and like enemy and specific things, you get a trading card for them.
Could you wait just a little longer? This won't take long.
Yeah. Yeah, that sums it up. But yeah, if you need help with Dark Souls at any point, Mar, let me know. I know like 1 or 2 things about Dark Souls. What the hell is going on? Oh, you have no freaking idea. It's only begun. A white screen. I forgot the dialogue's gonna show up there. My webcam. Should be fine. I'll just read it. Red leaves fluttering in the air, a chandelier hanging from above. Can this riddle be solved, Zach? A strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a plate on it, reads Washington State. My zombie memorabilia. No.
Sorry
Spoilers.
to keep you waiting. It will start soon. It's about time to get started.
These are the twins that found the dead body, by the way. I don't know if anybody remembered. It's happened though. It's so freaking random. There's absolutely no reason this exists. You learn nothing from it.
Zach.
You literally learn how to interact with like things.
Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York.
Yeah, so you're playing as York.
If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
I think I'm Zach. You know, Z,
Good.
Zach, zombie, whatever.
I thought you went to sleep.
Zach hugs.
Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Also, don't bully me for if I drive horribly in this game, because that's what's gonna happen. Oh god, that's so loud.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it.
Remember hearing the Zach name and having no clue who it is? Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. Trust me, you'll memorize that name by the end of this game.
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things.
I just love how
As
he.
long as that's what Tom...
I'll probably be quiet during a decent amount of these cutscenes. We'll see, but
It's his partner's job.
I love not only is he smoking and on the phone while driving, but he's also on the computer as well. Like I've never seen somebody be able to multitask this much.
And Jerry's show, they live with each
Are there
other.
puzzles? Yeah, but they're like they're pretty simple.
Hello?
I can't believe
Like, there's-
still can't get me a
They're pretty simple. They're like go here, collect this kind of thing.
Another town in the boondocks again. Well, I'll be a happy camper, even if it ends up being a waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach?
That's the thing. Okay, so York smokes like a chimney, and I'll reference a little bit to the
I
sequel.
thought there'd be razors laced into her nails. Crazy.
But you'll that's one of the things you'll notice about him is he smokes like a freaking chimney.
At least I now have
But
a
in the
start to show
sequel,
off.
he barely smokes at all. It doesn't make any sense.
You see this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman.
Like it's a horrible habit, but consistency.
Crazy. Don't you agree, Zach?
Also, another thing I love about this is it's raining all the time. Like there's like a major thing about rain. Oh yeah, the sound effect. Wait for it. Monkey. It's amazing that he found like a perfect path down the this slope with no trees. He quit? Maybe. The sequel's actually set like before and after this game. And I won't go too much into it, but he doesn't smoke in the much in it. But you still get cigarettes. You can like manually smoke them. That's how you pass time in this game. You don't sleep in a bed, you smoke a cigarette. And you can pass hours. Yeah, rain is good. Better than sand. All the tar buildup in his lungs. Of the cigarettes made it. Oh yeah? Well,
There
not the
goes
one in his mouth.
civilized world.
Okay, now into the game we go. Which... Save, fuck yeah. What am I? Crazy? So, flashlight. And if you'll notice... This flashlight's very good. Also fire. But another amazing thing about this game is oh god, there's that drift. It's insanely easy. Which is the opposite of how it is in other ones. You got steel pipe. So Silent Hill. But right off the bat, they give you a handgun with infinite ammo. And it aims just absolutely horribly. Like, this is terrible. God, what the hell is the shooting like that? Oh wait, I swapped the controls, that's right. Oh, the audio changed. Ooh, I have to fix the audio. So, I would advise people to kind of go in without changing the audio settings, but for consumer enjoyment, I'm gonna change them. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yes. Kinda looks like RE4 aim. It does. Okay, but when we start running into enemies, I'll show the aiming doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how bad it is. Looks like Alan Wake. It took a lot of influence. I don't know what came out before or after, but it got a lot of influence from Resident Evil and stuff like that. And I'm sure Alan Wake and Force Unleashed was released on Switch. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Force Unleashed.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Everyone is gonna be reminding me of that. Yeah, it came out. I know. I know. Reminded me yesterday. Ham today. Now Mara for tomorrow. Oh God. It's gonna be something. So there's, you can see my health at the top, and then you can see like heart rate. Yeah, heart rate. It's not stamina, it's heart rate. So do you play Zach or what's FYM? For your men? Fuck your... What does FYM stand for? I forgot. I've been out of the loop for a while. I've been locked in my house for this FBI agent. You know, you play as York. So Zach is kind of this the imaginary friend or in his head. So it's kind of like a combo of York and Zach. Proud of you for mentioning. Yeah, thank you. So whenever he mentions Zach, he's talking kind of to himself, which will be Zach will be explained throughout the game. I love how they do Zach. It's phenomenal.
Huh?
The dog. The zombies are actually kind of creepy in this game, though, even if they are just random. So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. So, it's kind of assumed that the player is Zach, so he's kind of talking to us. Yeah, there's also melee weapons, but they have, so you can kind of see down below, it has a durability meter. So you can probably hit with the steel pipe like 3 times before it breaks. It's really, it's not good. There are some infinite melee weapons. If you collect all of the cards or all of the suits, you get a lightsaber, I believe. There's a chainsaw you can get, that you can get a weed whacker, which is awesome. There's a lot of weird, wacky weapons in here that just make absolutely no sense. But there's only one weapon that we really need, maybe 2. There's only like 1 gun we need, which you better believe I'll be sure to get. I don't know how people can do it without getting it, but that's a while away. Can of pickles. So I didn't even move too high. You got a can of pickles laying in the middle of a forest. Control panel for a power grid. This should give us the electricity we need. Not an expert opinion though. That drift, I'm not even touching it right now. That's how bad this drift is. So if I ever like start walking one way, let's see, can I get it to... Nah, I can't even get it to do it. It just does it. Can't miss my voice? Well, I missed... your cat. Oh, there it goes. There he goes. See, there's Zach. Zach's in control right now. That's not even me. Okay, so it's kind of a co-op game if you think about it. The controller is Zach. I'm not Zach. I'm York. The controller is Zach. You used to hearing me? Well, what's your cat's name? I'm gonna give her a soothing hello. Ashley? Hello, Ashley. Pretty kitty. Ashley the pretty kitty. They're like creepy and so stupid at the same time. I love it. You got a mysterious shadow. So that's basically evidence we're collecting in the corner. Okay, so it's the funny, yeah, it's not actually like scary, but it's, oh yeah, so for every, you're gonna hear this a lot. But for almost every other bullet that York will shoot, he's gonna say, nice shot, amazing. But I was talking about how bad this aiming is. There is a auto aim button, which drains your heart rate meter. But it makes it so like you can just, if you aim anywhere near him, it just like, oh wait, oh,
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. And you get money. But it's so freaking easy. There's some guns, like okay, so I guess I might as well say what it is. But we're gonna get an infinite ammo SMG at some point where it holds like 260 bullets. And you'll just mow through zombies like nothing. Like you'll just breeze through everything. And for those who are wondering, how could, like, at some point in the story, like, okay, how did the zombies link to the story? Like, why are there all these zombies? Like, how does it actually fit into the town? Why is he fighting them? Is there like, are they trying to hide the secret of this murder or these murders, or what is going on? Like, what is their purpose? I will answer that for you now. There is no purpose. There literally is no reason these zombies are here. They play absolutely no point in the story. The only reason they were added into the game was because the game developers like, okay, we need to make this more like a video game. before we ship it. So right before they shipped out the game, they smacked in some zombies and called it a day and shipped this shit out. It's so amazing just how something like that just gets added. And why it's so easy. That's why it's so easy. Literally gets slapped in. No, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. So like this, it'll like show a slideshow. This is like him tying the evidence together. And
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one.
Welcome back,
Cam.
Cam.
Cake. It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
Game developers wanted to. I literally gave it to you, York.
Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
At least they kind of, yeah. There's a lot of dramatic scenes. They're at least a lot better than the sequels enemies. Oh, also, for smart people, you can get a lollipop here, and there's an infinite amount of lollipops. You can farm this forever. Because why not? Use the phones. But the sequel, they get rid of the zombies, and instead they replace them with like a bunch of different enemy varieties that really suck. You end up fighting like doors and locks. You literally fight an enemy that's like a giant door that shoots lock spiders at you, and it's just it's interesting, but in the end it sucks. I still love it. Not as much though. So basically York is going to this town because of that murder. It's basically the thing, all the information we need at the moment. It's kind of weird how it immediately will lock onto their ass sometimes though. I don't know why it does that. That's the game. That's the game. That's not me. I promise. I'm not. That's not me. Oh God, he's got a pipe. He's gonna take like an extra bullet. Okay, I got him. And there is an inventory system that you can only carry a certain amount of things, so it's best to just like send them. That drift. God, it's gonna make sense at the end, at the very end of this game. It's gonna make sense why I use a shitty controller. But yeah, we start with a knife and an infinite ammo pistol. This will carry us through about half the game, give or take. Not 25%. But there's bandages, coffee, cigarettes, of course, heavy cigarettes. A very rare, strong brand. Smoking them will make you forget that time is going by. Got 20 of those. Some lollipops. Yeah, and then nothing else yet. God, that freaking drift is terrible. See my trading cards? Because why not? Infinite ammo is cheating? Actually, wait, no, there are guns that do have limited ammo. But there's also like infinite ammo of every weapon, and it's amazing. They have limited ammo in Deadly Premonition too, and it's not good. Not cheating, but it's part of the game. It's what they force upon you. I don't even have a choice. Unless I want to go melee. Oh, and also there's like a bunch of suits you can get for York, so we can kind of like pick and choose what we want to dress him as. Oh, barrel. Kill. I don't. We need to try not to die this playthrough. There are some quick time events that will auto kill you if you're not quick enough. I know where all of them are, but they're honestly tricky.
Great.
So my goal is to not die this whole playthrough. We'll see. I'll probably die like right away. Magic bullets. No, they have magic bullets in Deadly Premonition 2. So in that game, your hand, for no reason at all, will turn into your hand gets like tree branches that sprout out of it, and it turns into a gun. Like this, like you literally shoot like this, like your fingers. It doesn't explain why, but it happens. So this makes a lot more sense than that. Tree gun. Just in case I need some healing. I did a run where I didn't pick up like any. I just like did a speed run. Oh my god, there's an axe. Generator looks really bad, Zach. I think the killer really had a grudge against it. The generator looks really bad, Zach. I think the killer really had a grudge against it. You got a machine broken by an axe. Zach, let's try to find a way to fix this mess. We don't need a toolbox. I don't even know if I'll even really use that the entire. Also, you don't need to fight him. You can just run past all the zombies you want. So where you tuned in the other live stream you watched? So you were still pretty early on. Also, I need to remember to run through doors. Otherwise, you have to watch like a super long animation. That's really crappy. So this is where the puzzle element. What the? Oh god! What are you doing, Zach? Calm down. I'm just trying to put the fuse in. So this is where the puzzle is. This is the first puzzle. Actually, no, there are some puzzles that are, now I'm thinking about it, that actually are pretty difficult and tedious. Like, really tedious. There's one where you have to push a bunch of statues and it takes forever because the statues move like a mile per year. Power in the area should be much more stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. I love how much of a threat they are. You can also hide from them. You can, I didn't learn it yet. So if I ever don't want to deal with an area, you can just bum rush through. Oh god, here it is! Got it. If you miss that, you die. No, it gives you a chance to escape at one time, but if you don't pass it, you die. That was the first time I ever died in this game. Let's do a quick time event. They have those in such random spots that if you're not ready. Okay, we're almost out of this area. Who's that? That's the murderer! But you can't tell who it is because they have like a black silhouette. You got red ivy. Okay, so this is where it links the evidence together. So this is like showing a bunch of stuff that's gonna happen or or has happened. Okay, so I hope all of you are paying attention to that, by the way, because that actually spoils the entire game. Not really, but if you played through, you know. Gotta feed your poopy dog? Well, if you stop feeding it, maybe it won't be poopy so much. Oh, wait.
There's definitely something in this town.
Probably
You
should.
feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it. Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Oh yeah, the pig situation. I forgot. Him get that dead piglet brought to her by her dog. Which is, if you think about it, just baby ham. So we are now out of... So that's kind of like... there's certain segments of the game, they're basically Silent Hill Otherworld segments, but they're just like nightmare sequences, I guess. Now we just gotta run all the way over there. I gotta remember to do the side objectives so we don't have to make it... There's a super important item you can miss, like, right at the beginning of the game that lets you fast travel. Which is... it's kind of stupid to get. Or how to get it. But, without it, you have to drive a long ways. Who was murdered? The twin girls? It was the lady in the tree. It was Eve. Her name is Anna. She's the one who had, she was up on... Oh, whoops, Zach's in control. She was, like, up in the tree. And then, like, the snake was crawling through her, no. Yeah, and then, she had, like, her stomach gutted out. There are some actual, like, fucked up moments in this game. It's really something else. Okay, time to meet some actual other characters that I love. They're great.
Now you were very late.
Emily Wyatt, Greenville Deputy Sheriff. Sounds painful. I'd imagine, yeah.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so
Being
long.
gutted is probably not in my top 10 ways to go.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please,
Just call me York.
That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm deputy.
Didn't
Sheriff
you read the
Wyatt.
subtitles, York?
He's the sheriff.
He's the
at the airport,
deputy.
actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk?
Welcome
all the
back,
way
Am.
here?
My car broke down, that's all.
It was an insane accident. Oh god, that water. Ugh, oh, that water. You don't know what happened to the little pig? Oh,
She's easy on
maybe someone in your family ate it. Bacon tomorrow
Definitely worth
morning.
a trip to the primitive world. By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome.
He does that a lot.
I'm the sheriff, George Woodman.
Where did he come
Call me
from?
George.
Literally, we saw the way... George Woodman. Greenville Sheriff. We literally had the entire road,
FBI
like the bridge
Special
behind
Agent
us.
Francis
Where did he
Morgan.
come from?
Please.
There's no way he could have come from behind us unless he was like hanging on the side of the bridge and climbed up.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Like, we literally saw behind him there was nobody. You would see him for a long time coming down that bridge. He's a
You don't have a problem
skinwalker?
with this, do you?
No. No problem.
Maybe he was like hanging on one of those beams.
Just want to set things
I
straight.
always, every single
Our small
time I
town
see
has a
this, I
sheriff.
always think about it, like, where the hell did he come from?
I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course, of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant
like
Thomas to take
The
care of it.
scariest sheriff I think I'd ever see.
Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that.
God, why does it keep like why does the darkness keep changing? Is that just me?
Unlike some of your corrupt city police
Like, it
officers,
gets like darker all of a
read
sudden.
the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan.
Shit, he didn't call him Agent York.
We'll handle the investigation.
That triggered
You
him.
just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here.
Why is the FBI involved in this case?
You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate
We
the
might
wild.
find that out in a little bit. He's just, you know, he's just practicing. He's practicing his investigation skills.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
King George. The light definitely changed. Okay, that wasn't just me. Welcome to Greenvale. So this is something I really wish they'd do with more games, and I don't know if they did it with the sequel. But there are... Let me see real quick. Okay. Yeah. There are 26 characters in this game. There is a character for every single letter in the alphabet. So there's everybody's first name or name is a different letter of the alphabet. So there's George for G, Emily for E, Anna for A, York for Y, Zach for Z. And so you'll go through the entire game and you'll see all these characters will have different names. And they all have like little side stories and they all have different schedules. So you'll actually see them. So the guy who works at the gas station will be closed, will close at a certain time, and you can see him like driving home, I think, or he might live there. But there's like some characters you'll see that like they'll leave work, like you'll see one of the police officers, they'll leave the police station, you'll see them drive to the bar, they'll be drinking at the bar till like 2 a.m, and then they'll go home, and you can peek into their window and look at them watching TV. There is a lot of insane detail in this game. It is insane. It's so freaking... I wish more games would do that. You can literally spy on people in... Like, it's something we now barely ever do. But there's a lot of characters you also never will meet. Unless you do side stuff. Which can be... Because everyone's got a schedule, it can be insanely difficult. Like, for 200%, Emily's side missions, you have to wait for it to rain.
These are making me go to
It's
another town in the boondocks.
takes it. You spend like hours waiting for the correct day.
Rain for so long.
Welcome,
There's a recap for every single
George Woodman.
like episode.
There's something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me
My coffee warned me. We get to meet my favorite, one of my favorite characters soon. First day of the investigation, episode 1. And a trading card, Angel Isaac. And a donut of the sugar variety. And then eventually, like, a character to come here. This is like, this isn't an actual existing material plane. I don't believe. I know it isn't, but I don't know what it is yet. Oh, this is where they teach you how to stealth past the zombies. Like it matters. Like it freaking matters. You saw me run past them. You think I need to stealth? Ah, whatever. They'll show me. It's really something.
York! York!
A little small child. Hey Torn, welcome. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I've returned after my break. My God, it's a zombie trucker!
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you
This is
hold
such a
your
long
breath.
segment. Welcome back, Okies, as well.
Like this. Cover your mouth.
What the fuck is that? This is the child or the zombie? But now you just gotta hold this button. It's really hard. This button is, you know, this is a skill-based game. It's actually harder than Elden Ring at some point. They do make some really freaky sounds though. Like, if they weren't so pathetically easy, they'd actually be scary. I can't hold my breath for more than like 20 seconds. How can this kid in York hold theirs? This guy who smokes! He literally freaking smokes off like 8 packs a day. How can he hold his breath for like 3 minutes? How does that make sense? Okay, we're done. I don't have to hold their breath anymore. You can do that, or you can also just shoot them in the head. Like once. Oh, Okies won. Oh, lucky gamble day.
Who are you?
I got it is lucky. Okay, this is apparently a day to gamble. Everybody's winning. Who are you, small child? 2 wins in a row? It seems like Ham, you need to go all in. Can of pickles. A can of... Never mind. Also, this is the largest bed in existence. I'm pretty sure. Like, this bed could fit like an entire football team. I don't know if it's gonna show it. Look how freaking big this bed is! It's insane. I love... Oh, there's so many like weird details. That's like a double king. You want a bed like that? Where would you fit it? You need an entire room to put that bed in.
Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red
You're asking you to
trees,
go all in? Well,
a carpet,
fine. You're just gonna
with
bring
red
bad luck to
wheels,
everybody now.
a strange doll, and twin angels.
Yeah, it's barely.
But
You
that
could get like
child
a
is what
tiny
bothers me
little
the most.
bit of legroom.
Swear
That would
I've
be pretty
seen it
nice
before.
though.
I just can't remember where.
Walls, no, just bed. Just the floor, just the bed.
Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
We need coffee to live. So I think we can change our... What the...
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office.
Priorities, you
There's
know.
a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Okay, so we should have three suits unlocked so far. We have Agent, Workaholic, and Crimson. There's a lot of weird systems in this game. So your clothes will get dirtier over time, which will cause you to become stinky. And you'll have like flies. You'll have like, in all the cutscenes you can see it too. You can literally see flies just zipping around your head. And you will lose money because of it. It's really bizarre. You're happy, Yogi's? I'm glad to hear that. I hope everybody's happy. Go for Crimson. Yeah, which one do we want? There's some that affect some stuff later on, but we have to do some crazy stuff to unlock them. But then you also have to shave. I don't know if do you have to take a shower on this one? I don't think so. I think it's just your suit. You have to like maintain your hunger and your sleep. It's just crazy. And like it's when you drive a vehicle, you have to keep an eye on how much gas you have in your vehicle. You run out of gas pretty quick. And you have to go to the gas station to fill it up. And oh, I could just sit here and sit here and sit here and explain all of the things that could frickin' happen. But how about we just do those things now? So we'll switch to Crimson for now. We'll get some more later. And then I guess we'll shave. Also soft locked in this game. What's the soft lock? If it doesn't involve spoilers. Back your grades for math are better. You started to exercise. You finally can go do push-ups. Oh, it sounds like everything's going Oki's way. Like that. Everything's turning up with Oki's. And you get paid for shaving. I wish I could get paid for shaving, but no. And I'll go into like some weird stuff later. Something about key in a diner. You don't fully recall. I've never done it, so we should be fine. Okay, we're about to hear my favorite song. There it is!
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
And yes, she walks like this. Polly Oxford, hotel owner and official old lady.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Also, if you freaking thought that bed was big, get it.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, I gotta admire.
It's delicious, Polly.
And you can see the little thing behind it is just sitting there
My
spinning.
cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no
This
other...
big ass hotel and there's only 2 people in here.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place.
It's a song people use in various video game reviews on YouTube. Oh, is it? It's a worthy using. It's a worthy
Must be
song to be
hard by
used.
yourself.
Oh my.
It's
We're
not
all
intrusive.
over Pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Miss
Polly, I
Morgan.
can hardly hear you.
Embarrassing me.
You need to speak up.
Day too.
God, can
And
you?
I'm a little too old for you.
Polly,
and I still love my
the
departed
music, it's
husband.
too-
May God rest
I
his
can't-
soul. I appreciate the invitation,
I
but
can't
I'm
even hear
fine
it.
over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together
Freaking
at
loud.
such a large table.
I actually turned the music down, by the way, so the music's actually a lot louder normally. Oh God.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock
Never said why they sit so far from each other?
Really?
Well, I mean, as the head of the table, you
Feel
could be,
honored.
you know,
If you need
be rude.
anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in
Be
any
kind of
way I can.
weird.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Oh, the music stopped. Yeah, good idea.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well,
Don't worry,
let
we'll
me
hear it
see.
more throughout the
You
game.
might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice
Hey,
place,
Juana!
surrounded with nature. It was a big and
I'm good.
prospering lumber town until
Glad to see you
not
back.
so long ago.
I'm doing very
It's got a
good.
population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was
It's still,
built back
the
then.
music's still so
We saw
freaking loud
plenty
compared to
of
the
this
audio,
in those
to the
days.
dialogue.
That's why this place is so big.
I'm glad. I'm glad everybody's
I have
able to stop
so
by.
many fond
I'm very happy to
memories
see everybody
back
here.
then. I suppose the clock on the community center. is
very happy
quite
to see
famous,
everybody.
too.
Clock?
I'm doing good.
Yes, it's lovely.
Very good.
It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else
Subtitles
you'd
are so
like to know
appreciated. I know. Tell me about the shops.
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do.
There it is.
lots of
They started the
shopping
music
at
up
one
again.
convenience
From the
store.
beginning.
The couple who run it are a unique.
That's one of the game's problems. It has Sonic Adventures 2 audio mixing. The problems.
Great place to eat.
That's part of the
They won't be
game's
open even if my kitchen is
magical
closed.
mystery.
If you want to go to a bar, there are two.
Is the
Galaxy
audio.
of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
He does have a nice little dispenser though
Well,
for
Mr. Morgan,
cigarettes.
I'd better start cleaning up.
Gotta appreciate
You
a guy
just
who doesn't
take it
litter.
easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though. I am very.
There's the
particular
iconic
about my
smile.
coffee.
Smile?
The very
Smile?
best you
Yeah,
have,
smile.
please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
They do have a little bit of that Sonic Adventure, facial animations though, at least. Graphics look like Resident Evil 4? I think it looks better than Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 looks like shit in comparison. No, it is... I'm pretty sure it came out around the same time and was heavily inspired by Resident Evil. Look with interest into the coffee.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Trust your
Now
coffee.
then,
Oh god, that's...
let's get
Trust
going.
your coffee, friends. Was this released on the PS2? I think so. I think the original version was. Zach, take me where we need to go. Take me where we need to go. He's leading me to the murderer. The murder weapon. It's that chair. Thank you, Zach. Now all we need to find out is the motives and the actual killer. We know it's the chair. Now all we need to do is find out the rest of the puzzle. Thank you, Zach. Also, there's fishing in this game. Why does he walk so slowly? Oh, that's my drift on this controller. Oh, it's on PS3 and Xbox 360. Also, you can see weather report. It's gonna rain? I don't think it does. Today's a fine, clear day. Perfect day to have a walk. And you get money for checking the weather, because why not? Totally looks like a PS2 game, not gonna lie. What? You crazy.
Oh, hi.
Oh yes, Mr. Morgan. If you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but that may help you out. But they may help you out. So you're the sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great. Thank you. All right then. Do you want something? You got lollipops, crackers, donuts, cheddar cheese. $22 for cheddar cheese? What the fuck? Why is it $120 for 6 worms? You live in a forest. It's gotta be a lot easier. Oh my god. The worms, 6 worms cost as much as this fishing pole. I will buy the fishing pole. You're freaking high if you think I'm gonna spend $120 on worms. But I will buy this cheese. Thank you. Must be some tasty worms. They must be. Must be made out of gold. First day of investigation cleared. They didn't like cheese? Oh, I don't. But we can put that on the hook. We can catch some catfish. There's actually, you can catch some weird stuff in this game. You can catch ammo, you can catch trading cards. It's like a lot of weird side stuff. Funds? Yes, getting paid to sleep in a big ass bed. Use it with a fishing rod to go fishing. Thank you. Those don't even look like worms, they're like yellow. Ah, yes. The turkey sandwich. Oh, the music again.
A police car.
Very observant. Our office is open from 9 9 to 1700. Don't be late, Sheriff George Woodman.
So we have King.
Also,
George
there's
to
like
thank for
stuff you
preparing
can
the car for
that's
me.
time based.
A pleasant
So
surprise, eh, Zach?
if you miss
Take
it
it for a
within a
spin.
certain time, you have to wait the next day. Kind of neat. You don't never have to utilize it too much, but if you do side stuff, it's more of a thing.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
No, there's only one
Let's head over
person
to the
staying at
sheriff's
this hotel other than you, and it's this old woman. Who would steal your shit? Also, don't make fun of me for my bad driving. This game's driving his ass. It's ass, I promise. So there's first person. And you can also third person. And the driving is horrible, but at the same time he's like talking to invisible comment in his ear. The driver. There's actually, you have the ability. Now this is nuts. Not even GTA has this. You can like manually turn on your blinker. And turn it off. Turn on the next one. It's not useful in any way, but you can do it. And if you're in first person, you can turn on your windshield wipers. So, yeah. This is a good game. You can drive the boring way. Now here we go. So you can see, I have gas and then conditions, so.
So, Zach.
Also,
those bonus features
York
in
loves talking about
DVDs
movies.
nowadays? You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a
So we gotta watch our
visual
car
quality is pretty
condition
bad.
and our
That
gas.
visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out
My
back
god, this
then.
is worse than I remember.
Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to
This
record
is
movies
gonna be a
Star
long
Wars movies
bleep.
on
Oh
TV.
my god.
And
Why?
remember when our
Turn!
video store opened,
Do I need the blinkers?
just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really
Oh
bad
my.
ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember?
Come on, come on. We're fighting with Zach here. Stay,
Filmed in 1978.
just stay in your freaking lane.
Directed
My
and
god, it's
edited
terrible.
By John DeBello. It was really awful, but
We
for some
turn
reason,
here.
still
I think
remember
we
it
turn.
pretty
No,
well.
no.
It had
Wait,
so
wait.
many
Do we?
sequels, and the original
Shit,
was
shit,
released in 95.
shit. God damn it. There you go. We need a map. We need to go here. And we are... Oh, the drift is what's doing it, I think. Zoom? As far as it zooms out. Where are we? Where am I? Here? I think I'm up here. Yeah, I'm right here. Okay, so we do go down here. There's a race. There's races, by the way, we can do. I think there's like 3 races. And I don't know if I want to, make everybody suffer, but in order to actually go fast in this game, so there's like a cap for, unless you upgrade your car or drive certain different vehicles, but it's at 50, unless you turn on your siren, and you can, it gives you... It gives you a speed boost. Oh my god, it is the drift. I'm going straight. Oh my god, this is terrible. Zach's taking the wheel. Like, okay, I'm driving straight right here. Right here, driving straight. Straight. Now it's fine. Okay, let's see. Straight. God damn it, now I'm trying to show it off. Okay, it's only gonna do it when I'm not showing it. But we could do a race. Making stuff up again? I promise. I promise I'm not. I'm turn that way, thank you. It's gonna turn this way. See? 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 That's not even the right way. That's not even the right way. Are they flipped? No? Turn this way. This car is cursed. Okay, we can do a race though. Oh, this has some good music too. We're gonna make this work. Also, you might notice there's some small frame dips. And no, what are you, Scott? What is it doing? I swear to God, I'm not even doing it. I'm not even doing it. He's literally taking control of the, I'm trying to turn to the right. Oh Lord, this is not happening. So painful to watch. It's painful to, I missed the turn. Okay, that's it. We know you're bad at video game driving. What if you're doing that intentionally? Hand cam needed? I'll grab that one. Well, I might have to switch to a different controller at some point, the next session. Because every single time that I try to turn to the right, it turns to the left, like, really hard. Like, it's... What are you doing? What are you doing? Motherfucker, what are you doing? Motherfucking car's haunted! Yeah, I can turn to the left, but that's it. Wait, no, I'm going to the right now. No, no? What? I'm so scared. Okay. Where is... I gotta find the bridge, because this is something that I've known of. Look at... It's doing it! It's doing it! It's doing it! It's not me! It's literally fucking doing it itself. I'm not doing it. It's video proof that it's doing it. Oh, it's still going, isn't it? It's going. The map doesn't even go that far. There it goes. Stop it. What? Oh, oh. Okay, we need to see this. We need to see this real quick. Watch. Okay. That's how bad the drift is. That's how bad the drift is. I'm not even touching the stick. Look at it. It's centered now. But I barely nudge it. I go to the right. Turn. It's going a little bit. It's really bad. And I blame this game for it. Let me calibrate this real quick. Live? Yeah, I'm playing on the Switch because it has the oh, I can't even there you go. It has the Origins version, which is like the most modern. Because I think the only other version is the director's cut. God. This is terrible. Watch someone else play this and you remember him complaining about the car controls. Oh, the car's controls are bad by themselves, but the drift does not help. But this should hopefully fix some of them. Oh, trust me, I've released it. There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. I might not be able to do it because it's so bad, because it has to go full spin without going, well, staying green. It'll do it eventually. Or it'll break. Okay, fucking. It's fine. Next session, I'll play with a different controller. That isn't as bad. I just kind of grabbed a random one.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to mind. Deadly Spawn.
No, no.
Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83.
Right, that's right.
Directed by
No.
Right. It was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster design with the mouth crammed full of teeth, I loved it.
That's good.
So many delicious B-movie cliches.
We're just gonna drive from where we need to go. We're not going anywhere else. We're just going to the police station. We're gonna meet my boy. We're gonna meet Thomas, my boy.
The staff for the sequel was totally different from the original. Wonder how the sequel turned out.
Gotta wait for the...
You know, the monster in that one responded to sound. Wait, Zach.
So whenever you're in a car, you can like opt in for dialogue, and you can like listen to them talk about movies. Or I mean, York. Zach doesn't really. He's not too talkative.
Masterpiece. Zach, that one had sequels.
And you couldn't tell it yet.
I remember there was a fourth one. I've only seen the first one though.
Yeah. We're here. We made it. See, it wasn't that bad. Greenvale Sheriff's Department.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
Oh, those doorknobs are like Coke cans. Country ham. You're in the cameo. Aunt made a cameo. There's my boy.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant. So there's T.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York.
You'll slowly realize that
Very well.
that's
then,
his tradition
York.
is just like
I believe
pulling
I
out
owe you a
his
thank you for
ID.
retrieving my
Even if he's been
belongings from my
introduced
car.
already.
Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job.
Oh, we get to do the squirrel
I want
puzzle!
to help do everything.
Oh,
I can to help
yay! The
investigation.
squirrel puzzle.
I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know?
Remember this. Anna
Well,
is beautiful.
No, not really. But it's a very small
Remember,
town.
that is probably one of the
I'm
most
sorry.
important things
It's
to
just that
remember. Anna
This is the first really big
is
case I've ever seen.
beautiful. She's the most beautiful
I
girl
understand.
in
Just Try to
town.
relax.
Now, when
Can I
you
have a look at
see
Anna's file
her,
now?
remember
Yes, of
that.
course. The sheriff
Remember
told me
that.
to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take
Who
a look
wants to
around
learn some
while I go look
squirrel
for it?
lore?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Here he goes.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
If it wasn't for York, I think Thomas might be my favorite character. Beauty is objective. Say that again when you see her. But first we need to do a little side mission for Georgie boy here. Also, you can like see there's Emily though, kind of be like chilling. And here he's got a side quest.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise
God, it's going into the
keeps me
desk.
healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
Arnold. Of course.
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out.
This is what a lot of them are. Who has seen this game and knows who the killer is? Oh no. So yeah, we started a side one. I don't think anybody has Drift. We gotta find Arnold. Which is conveniently not too far. Arnold is in the kitchen. And you need to do this quest first before you can get the fast travel thing.
We found Arnold. Let's get him back to George. I guess it's a cute name for a dumbbell.
Arnold. We found him. You got dumbbell. Now let's look at it for like 10 minutes. We can also shave in the sink of the... What? Why? That's gross. Let's do it. I mean, there's literally vegetables sitting right there. And now we're getting like shaving grime just all over the lettuce. That's, you know, that's okay. It's extra protein. Gray squirrel keys. You got gray squirrel keys. The puzzle has begun. And a turkey sandwich. What? That is not a turkey sandwich. What is that? That is not a turkey sandwich. Oh, it's a card. It's a card for the turkey sandwich. Ah, what an idiot. Of course, I completely forgot. It's the trading card for the turkey sandwich. So silly. What makes the sandwich so amazing is the fact that the turkey is tasty and juicy without making the bread soggy. Doesn't that look like a delicious sandwich? Am I right? What is an empty fridge? Nah, it had a trading card in it. It's all you need. When you get to the end of the game, you should run a poll to see when chat thinks the killer is. Oh yeah, I'd be glad to see. What people think. Pointy-tailed flying squirrel keys. You got pointy-tailed flying squirrel keys. But how long is this game? About 20 to 30 hours, I think. I'll like run through like the zombie segments, or like I won't run through them, but I won't dilly-dally. But the hell?
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special.
A deer.
It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect.
A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle.
But it's a decently long game.
You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city.
It's funny because there's so many cutscenes, so much dialogue, that if you skip through all of it, it's like a
sheriff would ever let
5-hour game. Give or take. Okay, I need to find the rest of the squirrel keys. I know which one is the correct one, but for each one you get a little bit of squirrel lore, which I think is something we all need a little bit more of. Oh cool, nothing. It's such a high-tech office for such a small town. Like, it's got Resident Evil, like, 2 stuff going on, almost. Have I heard about a game called Iron Lung? No. I've never heard of that. Is it similar to this, or is it just, like, something else? Sounds interesting. Maybe the town is full of secrets. Maybe it is. We might have to find out. Striped Squirrel Keys. It's a spooky, scary game. Ooh. I'll have to give that a try at some point. Made by the Dusk Dev? Oh, really? Iron Lung? Oh god, not the actual. Oh god, that's horrible. I'm so. Iron Lung game. Oh, that makes me sad. I'll open up then a separate tab and I'll look at it after the stream. But that's just from like a few pictures I saw. That looks pretty rad. Also, the best thing about these jail cells, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're all unlocked. Well, I mean, there's nobody in them. I don't know how they can really... There's, like, nobody ever in these... I guess it... Wait, no, there is some, but what the hell? Can I go in? Hopefully, we'll be bringing in the culprits soon, though that'll mean the end of our little vacation here. Am I gonna play the prequel? I will at some point. It's actually the first game I ever streamed. But... Curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys. But I will at some point, but it wouldn't be like right after this. I don't know how long this playthrough is actually going to be even. Demo squirrels though, there's a spooky game called Squirrel Stapler. Open up another tab. But don't forget. Lord. Scary games. I think we got all the squirrel keys now. We might be missing one. Also, this game does crash frequently. It's weird. It's one of those games where the longer you play it, the more frequently it will crash. So, if you're trying to 100% like I was, it will break you. So this is kind of like Yakuza. Somebody needs to remind me to save. Otherwise, it will be painful. Also, real quick, has anybody noticed any... Oh, god damn it. Controller. Zach. Has anybody noticed... I mean, it's hard to tell with this game, but an increase in quality because we are in 1080p now. Out of curiosity. 1080p is nice. We'll see if I can keep doing it. I don't know how big it's gonna make these file sizes. The VODs. Agent York, did you find the key? So let's give you the... I think this is the correct... Yeah, this is the correct one. So let's give him the... Gray Squirrel keys.
You found the key.
You're always on 360p.
Is this the one you were looking for?
Oh god, how this game would look then. Give me that juicy squirrel lore, Thomas.
No. This is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England too.
Somebody take notes.
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
They in order, the way they label the keys in this police department is based on squirrels. All of the keys have little squirrels on them. Pointy-tailed flying squirrel. Is this your key?
We found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
He holds it up. He holds it up so he can't even see it. Oh, there he goes.
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder.
What the fuck?
This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a...
How am I supposed to know?
The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Oh my mistake, Thomas. That's actually why they hired him. He's not actually here to be a police officer. He's here to... Get back there, Zach. He's hired for his squirrel knowledge. Striped squirrel keys.
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
It's like a chipmunk.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time.
It is a
haven't you?
chipmunk.
Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido.
Really?
They're actually quite a popular pet.
I'd get a pet of that.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
God damn it, Thomas. I have the key. I do. Why do you have a chipmunk hidden in the squirrel keys?
You found the key.
This is how people keep escaping from your police
That's the right
station.
one.
Was it between a squirrel and a
Southern
chipmunk? The
flying
tail.
squirrel. Thank
and
you
size.
so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Yay.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Chipmunks can sing? They can like
Well,
squeak.
Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
He salutes us as we leave. Oh, I love Thomas though. Oh, the
victim's name
biscuits!
was Donna
Yes!
Brown. Age 18, she just recently graduated
18
from
years
high school
old.
this year. Her dream was to move out to the city.
Alvin the
and
Chipmunk.
become
Oh
a
god,
model.
bad.
But for the time being, she was working in the A&G.
I completely
diner
forgot till you
here
mentioned
in
that.
town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child.
Elvin, Simon, and Seymour.
Her mother
I
is
think.
unemployed and lives on the
Seymour?
insurance money from her husband's accident.
This is Twin Peaks. Oh yeah, it's like also heavily inspired by Twin Peaks. Like Resident Evil and
After
Twin
all,
Peaks,
it's
I
a
think, is the
small
main
town with a low
inspirations.
cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by.
Which,
fine,
after playing
and
this,
they
I think I
live
need to watch
normal
that.
lives.
A normal
Theodore,
life
it's
is
not
exactly
Theodore.
what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a
The music! There you go.
I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually,
Oh
I-
god.
well,
The controller.
I baked them myself.
He baked him himself!
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready.
What is Twin
You're
Peaks? It's a
welcome to
TV
accompany
series,
me
I
to the
believe.
Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too.
There's so many
Thomas,
parts like that will just
stay
like
here and
suddenly
tidy up
change
these
this,
files.
the most random thing.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the
The
car
biscuits.
outside. Let's get going.
Which are actually an item
You
you get
might
in this
think
game,
is
which
just a
are
small-town
the
police
best item in,
investigation.
like, healing
But our
item in the game, I
inspections are
think.
thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
These damn good biscuits. Mmm. Hey, level complete. Or chapter, episode thing complete. How much money did I make for eating that biscuit? Oh, 220 bucks for eating that delicious bit. I don't mind if I do. And solving the squirrel puzzle. Oh god, do I have to drive again? I think I have to drive everybody now. There's gonna be people in the car with me. Oh, there's gonna be so many glitches if I keep crashing like that. I do have a clip on my Switch somewhere of me like hitting another car and flying like 50 feet up in the air and then falling to the
The
ground.
Greenvale General Hospital is
So-
down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
Somebody else needs to drive.
Car, George, I prefer to.
No!
Can you provide a car for me?
No!
About.
I shouldn't be
know how to
allowed
get
to
there.
behind the wheel.
Which is
My
another
hands
good
are
reason for me
drunk.
to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Doesn't
enough.
trust us. CJ, you drive. Basically.
Just one
But it's
thing,
worth
Agent
this
Morgan.
time.
Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 20.
Oh yeah, we gotta inspect the body. Oh, here we go. Autopsy report, episode 1, chapter 3. Autopsy report. Driving skills like that, you wouldn't trust me. I don't trust. Oh, it's starting to rain. Yes. Rain.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just
I can
because
at
you
least
have a
blame it
gun
on the rain
doesn't
then.
mean You can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
Hmm.
Well then, Agent York.
I should have
what's your
shaved my
plan?
mustache like his,
Sounds good.
like George's, before we did this. Oh God, here we go. The first thing I gotta do is make a right turn as well. Come back, Ogies. God, what is this freaking get off of me? That cone did like 10% damage to me. Got stuck to me. How old is this game? When did this game come out? It had to be like around 2010, I think.
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Oh, can I make it? Can I do it?
All over the
Oh,
country,
oh,
Mark.
oh, yeah, there we go.
Felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very
Okay, it's not that bad. Oh, there it goes.
Be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age.
Who needs
You
the
have to
road, am I
treat them
right?
Carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an
Nice
interrogation?
and safe.
I see you're a seasoned professional. But
Yeah, I need to find out where I'm going. It's been a while since I've explored this area. Okay, so next turn. There are no like waypoints. It's like Classic San Andreas. Looks like a browser game. Lives in Estonia. Yeah. You're insulting one of my favorite games ever. God, do I dare turn on the siren? Okay, just make a nice easy turn. Yeah, this is not bad. But see, this is easy now. Now we're good. Now we got the drift under my control. There we go. See? See? We made it. It's too easy. And we made it to the hospital. Greenvale General Hospital. Oh, he's got his parka
Big
on.
hospital. Guess they wanted to be ready.
Funny when
for,
it's not raining, you drive like the
poisoning.
car
No,
is the.
no, it's
Playing
never
it.
leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days.
It's
You can imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be.
it's so
Almost like a gold rush,
weird
she used to say.
how sensitive the driving is in this game.
But the hotter the fever, the faster.
It's like it's
And so now
loose
everyone-
and stiff at the same time.
Pains me
It's bizarre.
to see my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
When we go inside, it is raining.
Sorry to say that it is.
As much as I love rain,
That's why
you're
this
gonna
place
feel
is
mighty
our
cold if you
home.
sit in it for this long.
There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Like literally, there's an overhang right behind us. We could at least stand underneath. I'm sure Emily's feeling miserable. She doesn't even have a hat or a parka. Hey, it's Freckly Fiona.
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona, hospital receptionist. I didn't even remember the Freckly part, but just kind of, assumed.
Hi there, Fiona.
Hydroplaning, you mean?
We're here to
Okay.
see Usher.
That's kind of what I thought you
You
meant.
know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room. In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you
It's
know I
amazing
was
how
here?
every single character has like their own little
None of the
sub-story.
police in this town wear cologne.
Like, even she does. Fiona's cute.
Besides, that scar on your face
She's got
is
a
the
crush
biggest
on the
rumor in town.
doctor.
Rumors get exaggerated as they
There's
spread.
F. There's your F for
In the
you.
countryside. What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
He's reading books.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American.
What is the
town.
person? What is she doing at that filing cabinet?
A peaceful
I don't know if anybody else is looking at her in the
However,
background.
that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime, the murder of a local girl, and that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world.
Yeah.
Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Good work.
Oh, there goes Zach again. Where's he going? Where are you going? He's kind of going wherever. I can steer him though. Should I do a drift playthrough where we just do this and eventually he'll go where we need to go? It'll just take forever. I'm not seeing any no's in chat, so let's do it. It's only 23 yards. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Oh yeah, here's the hold your breath system. It's useless. We'll almost never use it. I think I've used it once in all my playthroughs.
We couldn't find him.
Another
Fiona
puzzle.
needs to check her information.
Resident Evil puzzle.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Yeah, chess puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge.
It's a lot.
You can do
It's a
this,
lot
man.
easier than would you'd initially think. So knight passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn to the queen. So you're thinking, okay, what super intense, elaborate mindfuckery must you spin in your head? But it is as simple as this. So king passes the rook. Okay, so this is the king, right? Or is this the king? That's the queen. So king, rook, bishop, knight, pawn, queen, and you win. It's literally, you just gotta put them in the correct order that it says on the frickin' list. That's it. That's literally it. I thought that was like something a lot more in depth, but that's it.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona.
I
to
love the
Usher
fact
right
that he
now.
put a puzzle. That smile is
Let me show
terrifying.
you.
Oh, just wait.
The
It's-
message appears
you'll
with
see a
the
lot of
card
that
key.
smile. I love it.
It's telling us where to use it.
That's it. It doesn't
This
make.
is
I
not
did it before where it
joking
actually
around,
makes sense,
Morgan.
but now it
Dr. Usha is below with the
just that
deceased,
simple.
With I.
Save answer every time. Yep.
Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple.
So
Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
So
Nah.
So the doctor has put basically made a puzzle for us so that we could actually get to him, which is fine, which is nice. But at the same time, we're kind of, trying to go to an autopsy just to like look at this murder victim. This is not the time to to like put a puzzle for fun. Like, we need to see this dead body. This isn't a casual visit. He's obstructing, like, justice and all that. Rain the whole day today. Let's sleep through the morning today. You're buying Saints Row 2? If you buy it on PC, realize that the port is horrible. I have it on PC and it's... Well, I'm sure you can mod it. I think I've talked about that before. But the normal PC port is nigh unplayable. Oh, you bought it already? It shouldn't be too expensive. We should be coming out and do another zombie section soon. For $2? Oh, that's not bad. So let's go meet the good doctor after I save. Wow. It costs $1. Oh. Well, it's fine. They have like like $30 right next to it. Also, how's my food? Fucking drift. Just absolutely crazy. The game is haunted. There's my stuff. Okay, we're good. They made the stream crusty. Yeah. I imagine so if you're watching it at the quality you said you were watching that.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Usher's his name. There's the U.
Let's get started, shall we?
Usher Johnson, doctor, who loves chess.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usher Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Wave it right in his face.
Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very
Except
well,
for George.
Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see.
So
Well,
freaking
it was
easy.
pretty
Hey,
fun.
there's Anna.
I'm glad you
It's
liked
the
it.
dead body we should be looking at right now.
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation.
Exactly.
You've angered the monarch.
He's really obstructing an investigation. There's a dead body rotting away as we speak. Next to us.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are
Who's the
two
glasses? Oh,
exterior
God.
wounds.
How long is that
Pressure
for?
marks around the neck.
Where's my
and a long
phone?
cut running from
Where's my
chest to
phone?
abdomen.
Oh, there it is.
Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand.
Thank God I got auto aim if we run into a zombie part. I think that's 10 minutes.
Her
Time for some
skull is
squinty.
also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed.
That's what
Now, I first thought death by suffocation due to the marks on her neck.
I read that.
After further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
He bled to death. So I'm probably seeing what Ham sees. Like, if she's watching it.
Which means
She
Low
was
quality.
cut up while she was still alive.
Yes.
She actually doesn't look too
sharp
bad when I
knife
look at her without my glasses on.
It was inserted.
She's
beneath
beautiful,
the
remember.
sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive
It's
loss
more
of
evident
blood
later.
from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Well, nobody could hear her cry. She was dead when she was found.
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her.
God
Now,
damn
the
it.
killer most
I
likely
need to get
has a
LASIK at some
deep,
point and just, like,
traumatized
fake it
past
from now on.
concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer, especially when they can't.
I like how he's giving us, he's telling the FBI agent what the fuck happened. That's my job. You're the doctor.
A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like.
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor.
Oh shit, he actually does call him out.
Criminal profiling is my job.
That's right, I forgot. Go, continue being a doctor.
You're wrong, also.
My job.
Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to
I
bed.
love that she remembers
right after
this.
the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
About 2 months ago. When
American
did it
Werewolf
stop
in
raining?
London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
Yeah, let's do
What
it.
more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Oh god, there's that freaking stupid drip. Still no hint of a smile. There's no reason we should focus our efforts on George. Why is he looking away? This is literally his job. Like, this is the job. No, keep looking. There you go. His age isn't immediately apparent, though he can't be that old. Looks like a trustworthy doctor. How can you tell? You've known him for 2 seconds. How you doing, Emily? We shouldn't stare at her for too long. Yeah. Let's see, where do we want to start? Let's start the, start there. Her hand. Judging from the impression, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after... Stop. Zach, stop. 6 hours after death. The object is circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Anna's body is lying on the table. Okay. Beautiful blonde hair, stunning even in death. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she was murdered. The tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the stump. Okay. Maybe, what if she's still alive?
From her lack of resistance,
And she's a
I'd say
zombie.
that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak,
No, it's
she
not
was
bad.
then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
Also, nobody
Perpetrator
seems to know
stayed
that
with her
he's
for
talking
at
to
least
Zach.
2 hours until
Like,
it stopped raining.
He talks about people right in front of their face
At
when
the
he's doing
estimated
that,
time
and
of her death,
nobody really
it was still
acknowledges it
raining.
ever, I think.
But you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods
after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply
Oh
chopped off.
God.
Asha,
Are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how
Damn.
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser.
He bit off her tongue.
The perpetrator.
God, that's I hate thinking about
Honest
that.
tongue.
It's like it's for me. That's like if you just like take a piece of paper and
Get a
slice it
deeper
through
pain
your
from a wound like this.
like the little flap of skin between your fingers.
But
It's something
this
I
is
just hate
Timothy
thinking
Lee.
about. Or the fact that if you can bite your finger off, it's the same as biting a carrot in half. And this is why we're about to find out why York is actually here.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Oh, he's got more. I think he's looking at it in the car. The plot thickens.
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going.
I am
No
the
need to
captain
stay here
now.
any longer.
Okay,
I am the captain now.
I have to sign
Look
the
at me.
release. Just give me a moment.
Look at me. I'm the captain
Very
now.
well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here.
Oh yeah, he's got to smoke.
Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
So fucking stupid. I love it. You don't get to see too much of Usher. Oh, here's a zombie part. It's time for my glasses on. They're here.
Here.
God. They're back on. Gruesome. Is Whiskey a comedian? No. Who's the sus among us? I don't know. We still got a whole cast of characters to meet. We haven't even met, like I said, there's like 26 characters in this game. Oh my god, it's Anna! She's alive! Where is she? Oh my god, it's Anna! She's alive! Where is she? Oh no. It's oh no! Oh! This is why you get drift! There you go. Okay. Occasionally you'll get grabbed. You send the April message to Whiskey, hope he likes it. He'll somehow relate it to eggs, I'm sure. Yeah, they kind of grab you, you know, some stuff happens, and then you just kind of crawl around. But now, yeah, the hospital is a zombie zone. Don't worry. Gotta run through this. Oh, the one who encounters the zombies in this town? Yes. Well, yeah, it's weird. But yeah, we are the only ones that really have to deal with the zombies. It's even when we're like by people, like we'll be with George or Emily, and the zombies will show up, and then we'll like run like a couple feet, and then we'll talk to them, and they won't even have seen them. Must do a stream with a guy named Zombie Hugs. Your life will be complete. Oh, my rival, the other Zombie Hugs. Also, they have an extremely slow death animation. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we don't need those. We don't need bullets. Reload. Thank you for waiting. Oh, he's live right now. Don't want to die. Ooh, black coffee. We might need that later for sleep. It's covered in a white cloth. What should we do, Zach? God, is it the Resident Evil baby? Oh my God. It's a key card. Card key for central building. Where am I? $1K view and I'll get 100K in my YouTube video? Oh, that one. I know, it's crazy to think about it. It's grown up to be such a nice, strong, young video. Can't believe it. That video came out so freaking long ago too. Isn't that so funny? There's probably just one of you. There's probably one of you that kept just like refreshing the page. I wouldn't even be surprised. Probably Ratman. Ratman just refreshes it. Okay, what is this? Stabilizer is pretty worthless. That's just for stamina. Oh, a knife! Take it, why not? So there are 4 different enemies in this game. Also, look at the clock. There are 4 different enemies, and that's also why they can't see the zombies. It's kind of like the other world where it's like a separate universe, I guess. But if it was me, you think I'd care that much to... It was, to be honest. There's like 4... Yeah, there's like 4 different enemies in this game. There's like the normal zombies, there's like this one that's really annoying later on that can take... If you don't have a melee weapon, it can take like 10 minutes to, or like 5 minutes to kill one, and there'll be 3 in a row. It's so obnoxious. And then there's 2 other ones, which when we see them, I'll call them out because it's honestly funny how they do them. It makes no freaking sense. Ooh, lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Sorry. It's always get carried away. There is actually one thing that would make a little bit of sense with the zombies, but still makes very little sense. Okay, I just gotta push this. I can't wait for everybody to see the amazing puzzle where you just push something for. There's like a puzzle where you have to push like 3 statues and it takes forever. Maybe this is all happening in Zach's mind. Maybe. Hey, it's Anna. She's alive. Where is she?
Here! Over here!
Oh shit. I was gonna go that way anyway. You didn't even need to call me over. Oh no, it's a trap. Better whip on my. I'm dead. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, give me that. We will need these at some point, I imagine. You do take damage every once in a while. He's got such veiny hands. I imagine he's got like those super veiny, clammy hands. They're super cold. Another key card in the MRE machine. My God. They don't even they don't even have, they like pull these Silent Hill segments sort of, but they don't really have like any gore. Like all they have are like the occasional zombie. But like in like Silent Hill or Resident Evil, they'd have like a dead body that's just like all cut to bits, just like come out of this. And then in this game, it's just like keycard. It's so tame in comparison. Oh God, that was intense. So here they're gonna introduce a sort of a new zombie. Not really. I need a new haircut? What the hell? Say my hair is too long? What kind of haircut should I get? I do need a haircut, but I probably wouldn't change it up too much. I don't know anything about, I don't know how I'd look with another haircut. I just kind of always kept the same one. Afro, oh my God. Need a new drip. So here they introduce like shotgun zombies, which I actually do a decent amount of damage. They're kind of tough. Except they suck still. Like it's San Andreas. Oh my God. Get a pink afro.
Huh?
Right to the crotch. Just... See, oh my God, almost one-shotted me. So frickin' wounded! They shot me with their weird purple goo magic. Pink mohawk. Oh. Maybe if I ever do a charity stream or something. Oh God, what that's face. Maybe someday. I'd at least dye it, maybe.
Agent Morgan, if you're so desperate, then why not smoke 2 at once?
See, the zombies are gone now. They had no idea. Ah, this guy. Grab about him.
Who's that old man?
That's Harry. Harry Stewart. One of the bigger problems around here. His father started up the lumber trade and founded this town. He's a weird one, as I'm sure you can see.
Ready for some
Always dressed like that.
riddles?
Never speaking to the townsfolk. And just FYI, he owns almost the entire town. Not that that makes any difference. So long as I'm around, he won't be getting away with any funny business.
Harry Stewart, mysterious capitalist.
Mr. Francis York Morgan. Haste won't lead you to
Did they ever introduce this guy?
Keep your eyes focused on your footing as we speak. So says Mr. Stewart.
Michael Tillotson, Harry's aide.
Nice to meet you too. How did you know my name?
Everybody knows your name. You're the Scarface guy, apparently.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, information desires you, just as you desire information too. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, stop trying to get in our way.
He literally just rolled up. He's not even getting in the way.
And even you'll have to answer to the law.
Oh god, we gotta drive again. Zombie president 2040? That's a far. Why that? Oh, that's.
To our
I don't know if I'd even be old enough at that point. Do I have to be an old shit in order to be president?
So
Old and
says
bitter?
Mr. Stewart.
Thanks for the warning.
Then we shall depart, Mr. Francis York Morgan.
I'd only be in like my early 40s still.
That's how he always is. Always spouting that nonsense. Don't give it any thought. It's all gibberish.
Emily here. Oh. Okay, thank you, Thomas.
Agent York, we've contacted the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Oh yeah, we're going to the
We
crime
interviewed them where
scene.
they found the dead body.
Excellent. I was just about to ask if you could take me there.
How old was Obama in 2008? 70. 230 bucks. Playing chess. Chocolate chip cookie. Oh, I could really go for one of those right about now. Root beer. Hey, there's a root beer. We were talking about that one time.
The body was found in the Greenvale Forest Park.
You have no idea how
west
far we have to go.
Too far to
There's a
walk.
lot of there's a
Park.
far places you have to
It's
drive
the
in this
pride of the
game.
town. It has a beautiful trail leading to a viewing site over Velvet Falls.
Oh no.
That does sound fantastic. Show me the sights.
That may have to wait. We promised to be there by 1800 to interview the first witnesses to the crime scene.
Please! Medical assistance! Oh god! I'm dying over here. Can we take this one? I'm gonna take this one. Where your muggers at?
Agent Morgan, if I could just give you a friendly warning.
Are you really upset about me taking over the case?
Like he is.
I have the authority approved by the FBI to assume command. I understand you don't like it, but you will follow my orders.
I'm not disputing FBI authority, but this is our town. You won't get far alone, and you gain nothing by antagonizing me.
It's part of my personality. I just do things my way. I can take you off the case if you wish.
Stop it, you two. We need to solve this case, not bicker among
But
ourselves.
literally it's the first day here and we're already pissing everybody off. Okay, here we go. Got a whole new car. 100% condition. Almost full gas. Here we go. Also, we have to go about 7,000 yards. So, Buckle up, kiddos. We're off on a ride. It's gonna be a long one. Oh God, this car's not gonna make
Anna's
it.
body was discovered by the woodsman Jim Green, along with his 2 grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
What were they doing in the forest?
Just their daily routine. They found Anna's body during a morning walk.
So you've talked to them already?
Not officially. Not yet.
It was the twins. The twins are the murderers.
You haven't interviewed them yet?
Agent York, that tone is hardly appropriate. We were given
I think I
orders
took
to
it wrong.
wait for
No,
you
no, this is the
alone.
right way.
Orders by who?
A man called Abrams from the FBI.
Robert, is it?
Any suspects yet?
It's always tough to have a meddling boss, huh, Zach?
I thought you knew, Agent Morgan. Don't worry about it.
No, I
You
don't
may
think
not
so.
take an official
We still gotta
statement,
meet the whole
but
town
all
yet. There's gonna be a point in the game where we
I can
kind
fill
of
you in right now if you'd
tell the
like.
entire town to
Thanks,
come,
George, but that won't be necessary.
and then we can
I
start
wanna
kind
hear
of
the details from the witnesses
pointing
themselves,
fingers, I guess.
firsthand.
I just can't believe that the children
But,
had to witness the crime scene. They may
Not
be
really yet. We
traumatized.
just kind of.
You'd better do this carefully.
Don't tell me you get nervous talking to children, Emily.
Not at all. That's not what I meant.
We just kind
What
of.
did you mean?
Just forget it.
You know, just look at the body. Now we're going to the murder scene where the tree was. It was probably the tree that killed her. Those cars don't respect these cars on the road? Nah. They don't need to. Yeah, they just kind of pop in. I could just put my blinker on too. How was it driving in first person? I never actually tried it. Let's see. No, it's not better. It's not better at all. I can put the windshield wipers on though. Nah, I like my third person more. But we're probably gonna have to stop and get some gas. Which I don't even know how much it's gonna cost. Probably gonna cost me a shit ton. And there is a point you can upgrade your car's like speed and everything, so that like they'll max out at 70 miles per hour. So basically, it will be even harder to control what you're doing. And I'm not sure. I don't know if these cars even respawn. But another nice little detail is that everybody has their own unique car that they'll drive, and you can actually buy them. So you can have an entire parking lot filled with all these unique
Agent
vehicles.
Morgan, how much longer?
And
do
they're
you wanna keep
like
talking?
they like speak
Maybe we
to
should
everybody's
cut the
personalities.
chit-chat
Like
and
you
go
can
get
just kind
our
of see it through it.
official statements.
Like
George
George
is
has a
right.
big
Let's head
ass
over to the forest
big
park.
ass truck, and some of like the Harry, the old guy's got like a super old classic car. It's kind of neat. And now I think so there's gonna be 2 people at this gas station we can run into. You can also run into everybody in this town. So I think if I do this now, you can actually see. So it will, yeah. So Heaven and Hell gas station, it will say, oh, it's right underneath my webcam. Damn it. Here, let me show real quick. So you can see, like, it says suspect, because they don't have names. So it says Emily Wyatt, George Woodman, and everything. And then you can kind of see where everybody is. So at the general store, there are 2 people, and down the road is Michael. So they're driving home. You can see them driving home because their house is like up here. So like everybody's got the routines. You can see where everybody is. There's somebody, Quint's house, Richard's house. There's 2 people at Richard's house, probably banging. It's just kind of neat. You can just see where everybody is. Else? I'm sure Polly's at the it is Polly, and once you discover who they are, like you find out who they are, it will show you who they like. So Thomas is over here. You can have lunch with Thomas if you want. There's somebody over here at A&G Diner. There's 2 people, and then you know, so you can either there's a point in the game where you you'll meet everybody in town, or you can manually go meet them now, and it'll like introduce them. So it's kind of neat. So, get back up. So we'll meet somebody here at the gas station. Because we should probably fill her up. And there's some side quests, so like that little thing right there. Ah, it's her. It's Gina. Oh, Lord.
Oh, I've never seen you here before. You in town to see some sights?
Gina the Rose, Jack's wife.
What's your name?
Gina the Rose,
Gina.
Jack's wife.
Folks call me the Rose.
I'm Francis York Morgan, FBI Special Agent. I'm investigating the death of Anna Graham.
FBI? Wow, how cool. And oh, I like that scar.
You're married.
Do you have any info on
And I'm not
Anna or
interested.
any suspicious individuals?
I hate that complex stuff. Let's have a more simple conversation.
That's such a PS2 model. What are you talking about?
Do you want gas or not? Huh?
Hey, people really like my service. They like it. Oh, yeah, we can. This is so freaking stupid. They like it when I put it in, and they like it when I pull it out. Do you like the way I pump it? Bye. Just thrust in there. So I need more gas. Yeah. Oh. First sneeze of being back. And then clean my car, which is 15 bucks. And I'm pretty sure you can do it. What the? She's spitting on it? She's spitting on my car. And I'm pretty sure if you do her side stuff, she does like a little special animation, which I think we have to get our car fixed like 4 times by her, and then she'll do it. But I definitely want to do it. Because it's funny. Trust me, it's funny. That was lovely. That's Gina for you. We didn't even meet Jack. Jack's a real pleasure. This is a general store we'll probably go to later. We can buy a suit, I think. Oh, this game is as ugly as this game is, it's beautiful to me. Watch out! No frickin' respect. No frickin' respect!
Agent Morgan, how much longer do you want to keep talking? Maybe we should cut the chit-chat and go get our official
Yeah,
statement.
nothing breaks in this game.
Let's head over to
Nothing
the
breaks. Even the cars don't get impacted by me. God, I need more health. And everybody's got a little house, so you can actually see. So we're actually passing. So this is George's house. So here's Panda Bear. Here's Emily's house. There's the Sweary. They're still on the road home. So every like red building is a house. There's Forest Keeper's cabin. Forest Park. It's kind of neat. What's this town's economy? So this used to be an old logging town. That's why it's so big but so empty. So anticlimactic. That's how it usually is in this one. That's what. So they have like a massive lumber mill, which we're probably gonna be going to soon. But yeah, that's mainly what. That's why everything's so big. That's why the hotel's so big, the hospital's so big. But no, they don't have all the people anymore. So heading out, Okies. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again. Good to be back. Very good to be back. And there's like a little graveyard over here we can explore later. This gives me PTSD flashbacks when I did the ambulance. God damn it! The ambulance stuff in GTA, doing the ambulance stuff. The sirens. Makes my head hurt. But it lets me go like 5 miles faster. Well, talk.
Agent Morgan,
Oh, never mind.
how much longer do you want to keep talking?
And there's some
Maybe we should cut the chit-chat
super
and go.
duper secret paths you can take as well, which have like right here. You can go down these, and they usually lead you to these little side bones you can find, which are for like a side quest, and you can get a weapon for them, and you can get you can get like a flamethrower for them, and you can get like a unlimited ammo magnum, I think. But they're both kind of shit. Car crashes are awful. They're like like toys. Yeah, they don't really have like any like impact to them. They just kind of just happen. And another cool thing I forgot to mention, like I was saying, you can have everybody's different car. Everybody has a different song. So with this car, it's this song. Every car has like a different song applied to it, so you don't have to listen to the same melody over and over again. So I'm pretty sure every song has like a different car associated with it. Some minor neat stuff. At least it's neat to me, damn it. Oh my god, look at that waterfall. That's beautiful. Here we are. Banana time. So now we're going to the scene of the murder. Greenvale Forest Park. Somebody remind me to grab a flower by the river.
Is this government land?
No, it's private. Owned by Harry.
This whole area?
Oh, I need to stop sending the controller on my freaking leg.
That's right. I'm sure I mentioned that he owns pretty much the whole town.
He used the money left by his father to buy up most of the town. Many town residents live on his land.
Zach, did you
Who
hear
found the body? It was the twins. The twins and Jim Green, the old man at the very beginning intro part. We're gonna be talking to them actually right now.
Folk are amazing. It all looks very well kept, too.
The thing is that you can actually drive in
I'm
Deadly
FBI
Premonition
Special
2. They
Agent
replaced the
Siberian
whole
Chipmunk.
driving mechanic with a
Please call me
skateboard,
George.
and
That's
it's
what everyone calls me. And
it's
you
bizarre.
are Jim Green?
So we
That I
wouldn't have to
am,
worry about the
I
driving
keep
at
these
least.
woods.
Jim Green, Forest Park Warden.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Well, I used to be a tree surgeon.
And
I
these
think
two
Isaac and
discovered the
Isaiah,
body.
these two twins, are the only people that actually have
Yes,
the
my
same
grandchildren, Isaac and Isaiah.
first initial. Isaac Ingram found Anna's body. Isaiah Ingram found Anna's body. Well, which one found it? Only be
Zach,
one. Fights
you
to the
see
death.
Twins. Just like in my dream.
Yeah, they're the angels we saw.
We gotta keep an eye on these two.
I'm sorry. Could we talk away from the boys? I want to help your investigation, but I don't want them to hear this.
Very well. Emily, please.
I'll just take them over there then.
No.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Bring the children
Don't
to
do
me.
anything without asking me. These children were the first to witness the crime scene. I want to talk to them.
Come on, they're just kids. They have no idea what really happened to Anna.
That
Gotta
doesn't
protect
matter.
them from the big bad
You
FBI
agree
man.
with me, right, Zach?
How heartless. Do you ever think of other people's feelings, ever?
Emily's right. That's stone cold, even for the sake of investigation.
Children see things in pure, simple terms. They may have seen something we adults would never spot, and they are here at our request.
It's gotta be
as well.
traumatizing for a kid.
We could at least chat with them. And see if
It's
they
not
wanna
for
make a
them
statement.
though, for some reason.
Are you serious?
Well,
I
we'll
never
see.
joke about matters like this.
We'll see in a sec. Oh god, I want to learn how to. I need plastic surgery so I can smile
Don't
again.
worry. They aren't as fragile.
Get my
as you
face
think.
remodeled.
Look at them, standing so upright.
They're sitting. York, my man.
Now then, Isaac, Isaiah, tell me, what did you find here?
Anna, she was so pretty. She had a red dress on. Her hair was shining. Bright gold hair. There were lots of animals around her. Squirrels, weasels, and a snake. A real
It was the
I
squirrels.
didn't know until then.
They're the
And we
murderers.
know now.
It all makes sense
was
now.
The fairy of the forest. She was a goddess. She smiled when she saw us. She looked so happy.
That's right, Isaiah. She was a fairy.
So that's why they're not traumatized. They didn't even see her as a dead person. They saw her
I'm sure
as
she's playing with those animals
a
even now.
goddess of the forest.
Yeah, of course.
Or fairy of the forest.
Most useful information, boys. Well, Emily, you can take them now.
Very enlightening. At the crime scene.
Okay, Zach. This is where Anna's body was. And that means our unsub, our unknown subject, was here too. So, what happened here?
Gotta do his profiling. Get a cigarette. So this is basically how, or what happened, or like how he's deducting it without the evidence. So we'll see this again once we get the evidence, and then it'll kind of do a run through again, and it'll piece it all together.
Zach, something is still missing.
God, this game wants to make me makes me want to start smoking. What if though? Not really. Oh, I forgot. I'm still horribly injured. I refuse to heal. I can sleep though. You have some wild guesses of what happened? You watch too many crime dramas? Oh, you do? Everybody's a suspect. Everybody did it. Let's sleep for 3 hours. That's fine. It's only a murder investigation. Still able to sleep, never hurt anybody. So now we're a little bit hungrier. Missing piece of pinheel shoe. Missing piece of pinheel shoe. There's 4 things of evidence here. Picture of a vest with holes. Oh yeah, here we go. Start connecting some dots here. Also get to kind of see there's like a pretty decent sized plot hole in we're coming up upon somewhat soon. What is this? Pickles! Oh hell yeah! A can of pickles in the middle of the forest? Those are the most nutritious kind. And yes, the best way to break these is to shoot them. You have unlimited ammo, might as well. Wild pickles. Wild canned pickles. Gotta get them out of the wild before they hurt anybody. Gotta call their numbers. Chip with rusted metal dust. It was the pickles that did it. Where's the last clue? Oh, the last clue's like right in front of the tree. That's right. There's a bone not too far from here too. See on the minimap. I won't be getting all the bones. The reward is good, but not worth it to me. Zach, look, the depression on the grass. I think we have a clue. 2 bent pieces of grass. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, we got the murderer now. Oh. And the rain stopped. Thank God the murderer took this
I've seen
photograph.
one of these in a long time. It's upside down. I guess this is meant to be an anti-peace sentiment then.
These holes on the ground were made by high stiletto heels all around here. And this depression here, Agent Morgan?
2 itty
I
bitty
see what
bent
happened
grass
here.
pieces. We've cracked the case, George.
Put on her shoes. Was really enjoying it. Sicko. He knelt down. And
George, could you speak up a little bit? It's getting harder to hear you. The music is really freaking loud.
George, you certainly have a vivid imagination. An interesting theory. Don't you think, Zach? What was his name again? That Hollywood producer. That's right. Joel. We really ought to introduce George to him, Zach. Profiling is a little different from writing a screenplay, though. An idea being interesting doesn't make it fact. Let me enlighten you, George. The footprints reveal that one of the heels were missing from the shoes. And they're different from Anna's shoes that we saw at the office.
It is really loud, though.
Furthermore,
And remember, I turned down the music.
Even more disgusting evidence if he did kneel and, well, do as you
There wouldn't be
suggested.
evidence, though. There's rain.
If you want proof,
No?
go ahead and try it for yourself.
They're thinking that the
He
murderer
knelt
sat in
here
front of
for
the
a
tree
reason
and,
other than simple perversion.
did some dirty
Zach,
shit.
What was he doing in front of Anna?
Also, there's some points where it like recollects like previous events. So it's like a little quiz that they make us do. So I'll see if chat can actually keep track of what's going on. And then it'll be see if anybody can pass. What did we find here? Blank, blank, blank.
Now I get it. He was kneeling to pray in front of her.
It was a goddess.
Just like the twins said. She was a goddess. The unsung, or unknown subject offered prayers to Anna's body. Its bitten-out tongue and massive body wound. Once dead, Anna was transformed from an object of despite into one of worship. So who is Miss Stiletto Heels? The steps are close coming up to the body, and then farther apart going away.
there was a reason to hurry away then.
That settles it then, George. Miss Stiletto Heels is a third
There's
party.
another person.
She's not the murderer. No one runs away
It's a
from
third
an object
party.
of worship. She could be another victim who was with Anna. Or perhaps an accomplice who fled for some reason. She is also one who took whatever it was Anna was holding on to in her hand.
But why? Why did she leave her here?
Gotta have to ask her.
Only Miss Stiletto Heels knows the reason for that. She might know something about the man with the reversed peace mark, too.
Does anybody in chat own a pair of
How
stiletto
many
heels?
women wear high stiletto heels in this town, do you think?
Would anybody here be one of them?
Most of them have at least one pair. I do too.
Do you like how I left it open? I didn't say Mar or Ham. I left it open, implying that Kozel could also have a pair, or anybody else could have a pair.
Don't keep me in the dark, then.
Of
Who
stiletto
might this
heels.
elegant lady be?
You don't own heels?
The owner of the
You
art.
don't need to
Guild.
lie, Kozel.
But she's out
This
of
is
town
a
for big
game,
war.
okay? I
Heard
know
she'll be
you're not the
coming back in a
murderer.
couple
You don't have
days.
to worry. You can admit
Then
things.
we'll just
I
have to
own a
give her
pair.
a warm welcome home.
I wear them every, Saturday
You're
out to the
in
bars.
need of
But
better, then. Where in
that's
town
not
can
that's
you
not what we're
find
talking about
something
right now.
like
We're talking
this?
about something else.
It should be a building. that
Talking
is
about
unusual.
you. Not
With
me.
either a lot of metal or metal machinery or something like that.
I'm just,
The
you know,
old lumber
a
mill.
victim here.
Then it's time to really get this show on the road.
We gotta go to the lumber mill now.
Could you guide me to this perfect setting for extravagant murder?
I'm pretty sure at some point you get a katana in this game, by the way, I think. No pointing fingers? Oh no, I don't point fingers. Not me. I'm just an innocent bystander who just happens to witness things.
The lumber mill is pretty far from here.
More
If
driving!
that's where she was killed. Why would the killer go to all the trouble of carrying her all the way here?
I don't know yet. My profiling instincts tell me one thing is for sure, though. The unsub's personality is totally different before and after the crime. The unsub killed her in a brutal, horrifying way, and then displays powerful adoration after she's dead. Something close to love. That could well be the key to all this. I will say this, though, George. Profiling is a risky business. Of course, if the unsub planted those stiletto footprints himself, well then, everything I've just said falls apart. But there's no evidence that he left those stiletto footprints. I'm sure we have Miss Stiletto Heels to thank for those tracks. All I can do is deduce the unsub's feelings in light of the evidence, and carefully figure the
What is Emily
unsub's
thinking of
MO,
back then? I just see her
modus
just like,
operandi, his way of thinking.
does she know?
It usually unveils something that a normal forensic analysis may overlook. That's my way of profiling. It's not for everyone, but it works for me.
Here we go! Hey, at least we don't have to worry about, we don't have to worry about damage or gas! Yes, the murder site. The actual murder site. So now I can be as reckless as I want. And it doesn't matter. It's a shame they don't really let you out. Can I? No, it's kind of invisible wall.
When I first joined the force, this lumber mill was still in full swing.
It closed up right when I first moved here.
And now it's totally abandoned.
I presume so. I've never really been
I love
inside,
rain.
so I don't know for sure. But
No shortcuts. Nope, nope, there's a drift though. There you go.
Perfect for criminal hideouts and activities. I keep telling Harry to have the place.
No pointing finger. Oh, I read that. Well, I'll read it again.
After all, it's already been
Now point my fingers again.
Ivana's murder.
We don't know that for sure yet, Agent Morgan.
That's right, from your point of view. But the perpetrator selected the lumber mill.
Agent
This
York,
is that actually.
You seem very confident.
Oh my god, that's kind of shitty. You know me, I love my shortcuts.
Confidence is a sweet spot between being rude and hopeless.
This
I
is-
just
this
wanna
is hurting
draw
me.
Conclusions from the facts that we've seen.
Oh,
That
wait.
sounds exactly
We can
like
find
you.
one. We'll find a hole.
At least to me. And
There's always a hole in these
common
invisible
sense.
walls. You just gotta find it.
Can be the opposite of facts sometimes. Bear that in mind.
Oh, I will,
Oh,
Agent
no,
York.
not yet.
Thank you for another pearl of wisdom.
I'll screw it.
We'll know for sure
Wait.
by simply going to the lumber mill.
No, never mind.
So keep your pearls of wisdom to yourself, and let's hurry.
Well said, George. Can you step on it, Agent York?
God, they're so mean to York. You're bullying him. Also, all the license plates have like different abbreviations. So for this one, it's video games, and for the other police car, it's I love movies. And then there's like a couple other ones I can't remember. A lot of weird Easter eggs, stupid shit. Okay, there's a flower that we need, but I can't get out of the car right now. Grab it. Wait, can I? No, make sure to somebody remind me to grab a flower before we end this mission or this level. Level? I don't know. Chapter. We need to give a flower to George in order to get the fast travel thing. Yeah, this isn't that bad. Now the drift's gone. Save suit. Yes, thank you. Whenever I see a phone, I usually save. There's actually a mission later on in the game, which it's so stupid. I have no idea why they did this, but it's an extremely long expositional scene where you're like running across the entire town. and you like run across these phones to save in, but it only allows you to save once. And then once it does that, it replaces it like covers up the phones with the vines. So you're literally only allowed to can't even break through that, man. It's so bizarre they only let you save once in that massive segment of running. So if it crashes, you have to do the entire thing again, basically. Some baffling design choice. I don't know why they covered it up. They literally run past them. They're there for that reason. We've made it to the lumber mill. Is Thomas here?
I'm going in alone. You two stay here. I can't concentrate on profiling with other people around me.
Now hold on a minute. We're investigating this case together.
Listen, I can't risk the crime scene being compromised by you two.
What are you saying? You're not the only professional law enforcement officer here, Agent Morgan. We know how to secure a crime scene.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. But this is how I operate. Furthermore...
Yes? Furthermore what?
To me, the outsider FBI agent, every citizen of this town is a suspect. You two could be in on this whole thing.
Oh my god.
I have to keep suspects out.
It could be them.
How can you say such a thing? Is he making fun of us? We should have left him behind and come here by ourselves.
Don't say that.
I've never been so insulted.
I'm sorry, but I'm just doing my job.
It's like the Resident Evil thing. Like, we gotta split up. We're in the, it's a horror scenario, but we need to split up, okay? We can't stick together because then you have to, design that,
Did you hear that, Zach? If they're pros, then we should let every first-person shooter gamer out there join the SWAT team.
Oh, you said it, York! Oh my god, that's... Oh, LOL, my... Raffle. Oh. That was hilarious, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez, you hear what he said? That was... Oh my god. They take it so personal. Their gesticulation is phenomenal. Can I increase the dialogue volume? I don't think I can more. This is background music. Character volume, I think. I think that's as loud as it goes. This animation looks so cursed for the zombies. Yeah, they're there. I think that's as loud as I can really... That's kind of the whole point, is that the audio or the dialogue and all that is all weird. That's also why there's like subtitles and all that. Are you bullying the zombies, Cozell? You're insulting my mother there. I can't believe in 2022 you'd say such dark things and fucked up things as that. 2022 of all times. Hey, look, it's the murderer. So the murderer's here. Which I think we'll find out a little stuff about them here.
Zach.
Yes, this is an abandoned lumber mill.
This is where Anna was killed.
This is where she was murdered. And there's zombies here. So it's kind of like the other world, so it probably doesn't look exactly like this, but it's like it kind of, like Silent Hill kind of abstracts the environment. Ooh, some naughty things are happening. is a long one. Although it is for her murder. We might need to change clothes soon.
Too much noise. We're still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
Oh, I want to try to do an Emily side quest though, because there's some amazing. Every person has like these little interesting side stories. So, for example, Emily is a horrible cook, and they actually play on that a little bit in the the submachine gun. I'm not taking that. That's garbage. That's trash. Get that out of here. But don't forget the flower though. I'll get it. We just need to be outside during the rain. But Emily's a horrible cook, so there's like side missions where she'll be like, I can't remember what I need for this recipe. And then you're like, cheese. You need cheese. Because she's making mac and cheese. And just stuff like that. There should be some ham in here. Smoked salmon, there it is. You got smoked salmon from the abandoned lumber mill. Lucky me. This man smells like 24/7. Oh yeah, he literally keeps a little dispensary in his pocket. He definitely smells and tastes of them, I imagine. So I think, do we have anything in here? Can of pickles. We got a pipe, and then we got some candy. Yeah, let's see, do I need to change my suit? Is it dirty yet? It's starting to look like it's getting dirty, okay. Okay, we'll let the controller pick then. Nope, never mind, it's not good enough. Let's go with workaholic. Businessman's suit perfect for long hours of overtime. Looks almost brand new, no problem. Oh, then you also have to send these suits to be cleaned, so... Yeah, we need to send it to... be cleaned. Now we got the green tie. Calendar still at June 1997. There is a circle around the 25th. Payday, perhaps? Let's actually answer the phone.
Where are you hiding?
Wait for it. Jump scare. Reverse peace sign. Now, I've seen that a lot of times, but I'm sure that was terrifying for everybody else. It's a reverse peace sign in blood. Or ketchup. Key to the engineering section. The one old ass key. Stinky York with a sidekick fly circling him even after cutscenes are hit. Yes, no, if you don't, so if you go without getting, oh, what the hell? Oh, damn it. Yeah, if you go without getting your clothes cleaned, you get like these flies that hover around you. But yes, welcome, baby pie. Can you die a little bit faster there, friend? A little bit faster. Little bit faster. Come on. Just a little bit, come on, just a little bit faster, and there he goes. Yeah, the death animations are insane, how long they last. We can try to get Stinky. You lose money though, I'm pretty sure, if you're too stinky. Oh, come on, come on! Like, their hitbox lingers so long after their death. It's insane. You have to, like, shoot them multiple times. Like, oh no, am I gonna die? Oh, actually, I did. Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm so freaking stupid. God damn it. Oh, why did I do that? I literally had healing on me. I just got greedy. And Mimi. Well, I should probably eat too. So what do you want to eat? Oh, should we eat the oh, we got the cheese though. And the pickles. Or a donut. Okay, what do you want to eat? Do we want to eat the cheese, the pickles, or the salmon? The sound of those tentacles is so uncomfortable. The vines? Why? In the meantime, let me use one of these. The donut? You don't like this smoked salmon that's been sitting out in this abandoned lumber mill for so long? Similar to a fork grinding on a ceramic plate. Oh, then enjoy. It's gonna happen a lot. The donut. See? A good amount of health. There we go. How about a lollipop too to wash it down? What 2? What 3? There you go. The cheese will linger in our inventory for now. I should also use melee at some point. Yeah, once we get the SMG, these segments are gonna go by so fast. How can you lose out with your infinite ammo? Well... What the hell is happening to my shirt, by the way? What the heck? Oh, wait, what is that? It's like in my body. It's like sticking out of my abdomen there. Okay, that's fine. Never seen that happen before. Once we get the infinite ammo SMG will be set. But we need the... It's rusted all over, won't budge without a good whacking. Any good tools handy, Zach? Yeah, we got this, let's use the knife. There you go. We can drain the alien android milk blood. Let's whip out the good old-fashioned pipe. Let's see actually how much I can hit with this before it breaks. There we go. At least each hit's at least a kill. Oh my god, not again. It's a reverse peace sign. Oh my, and the sound, oh. A huge upside-down peace mark has been drawn on the steam engine tank. Any idea what it means, Zach? Whatever the opposite of peace is, chaos. Control. There you go. Yeah, I love melee. Looks like it doesn't, okay. Especially if I don't even remember how to get the weed whacker, so we probably won't see the weed whacker, unfortunately. I could whip out my 100% save as well at some point. We could see that. The stupid weapons you can get. The baby crying. It's full of murky water, a sickly blackish red color. Drink from the bloody toilet. If this was Sound Hell, he'd reach into that. Like, come on. There's the murderer. We're not alone in here. Oh, you can also get his axe at some point. You can like find, it's like Pyramid Head's like sword you can get. You can just get his axe, I'm pretty sure. Oh, my pipe! Thank God this guy dropped another one. I do like that it just immediately zooms in right on their ass to shoot them. It doesn't go for the head. No, no, no. It goes for the ass. I guess because it assumes they're gonna do the weird like bend over trick where they kind of, their head's like right around that area, but still. It aims right for the butthole. The weak point of every zombie. This is not a well-known fact, so use that information as you will. You're welcome. Excuse me, gents. You can also just shoot these, bud. Oh no! Another baby crying. Somebody also remind me to peek into somebody's house so I can show that off. You can actually like see people living. A baby's crying inside. Looks like we could open it. Keeping time, basically. You can spy on Emily if you want, and she'll like be watching movies at 1 in the morning. It's honestly creepy. I don't think it's anything like too bad, but you're FBI. You're invested. They could be murderers. You don't know. They could be like cleaning murder weapons. We already know what the murder weapon is. It's that chair at Polly's place. So maybe Polly's the murderer. And did I mention you can get a katana? Because Japan. Oh, this is so bullseye. It's only via headshot. I guess he does the awesome, great bullseye headshot. Gonna place tomorrow? No. I actually have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so we're gonna have to. It'll be like a shorter 2.5 hour stream. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna play fully yet. But I'll probably play this at least once a week. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna play some Yakuza. We'll do a recap so that we can retreat. Watch this. Steak toilet. It is a very... The plot thickens a lot as the story goes on. As soon as you like start meeting everybody in the town, it's really good. Earthbound needs a return to... Oh, that's right. I probably wouldn't play Earthbound tomorrow because I want to give that a decent long, because we gotta save Kozel. Kozel's the next person on the list to save. Because we saved Hara. We got Pancake, Whiskey's chilling at home. We saved Hara. We gotta save Kozel, and we gotta find Kozel. We gotta find Okies. And then some other character might show up at some point. And then once we beat Earthbound, I want to play Mother 3 because that game also has an amazing little thing I want to theme around. I'll do the name thing probably again, but I'll change it up a little bit. I think it'd be... I got some ideas. But yeah, Earthbound will come back. Yakuza is going to come back Wednesday, and I have a new game planned for Thursday that I'm not going to say what it is yet.
Amazing.
That should probably be like one sitting stream. But yeah, people really want to see more of this. I'll play this again, but definitely not tomorrow, just because I have that dentist appointment. It is just like a super wacky weird game. That actually it does have a good story. I like the characters. When I beat this, every time I beat this game, I get hit with a tinge of sadness because I have to leave Greenville. I have to say goodbye to this game for a bit. Fishing pole. I don't even, oh yeah, there's one point where we're gonna need to fish. The fishing gets kind of annoying. The gear fits the recess like a glove. We should be able to move the elevator now. God, that lingering fire hitbox is insane. Up we go. The insanely long, that's why like this isn't the actual material world, so this elevator being like a mile long makes a little bit of sense. It is infinite ammo, but you do need to reload. Because we just made it to Threed in Earthbound. Teak.
Huh?
The sound effects. Squishy. Like grabbing a handful of grapes and squeezing. Oh, yeah, there you go. What is it? What do you get? You got damaged red hair. Out of the elevator shaft. Naturally. Oh no! To it! Oh god! Shoot him in the butt, quick! Oh, there's one. Oh. Oh, thank god, it's over. Whew! about to sweat a little bit right there. That was intense. Okay, we made it. Looks like the power is out. We'll need to restore power to move this elevator, Zach. And unfortunately, there are no boss fights in this game. In the sequel, there are, though. They're really weird. Even from afar, it locks onto their ass. Pervy game. Maybe that's why I like it so much. Don't want to die. There are no handprints around the part of the doorknob where the doorknob should be. A somewhat weird design, it seems. It's a tree of hands. Excuse me. Why fight when you can run, you know? The only thing that sucks is you can't lock onto these locks automatically. You gotta manually aim. Oh, here's our first time puzzle. It's really hard. Oh, no, I gotta show what it looks like when you die, though. It's really, like, there's one that's later on that's really stupid, too. Really hard puzzle too, by the way. Do we just... I don't know if it's gonna be the same as a later one. I don't know if it's the same. Oh, wait. So, how you been doing, Zach? I don't know if I've seen this one before. It might be, like I said, it might be the same as one similar part to this. It's gotta let York die. Nope, it's exactly as I remember it. There you go. He goes insane or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's like some gas in the air. I don't know. Okay, now you want to see how to do the puzzle? And got it. Was that not the one? Is it a different one this time? Oh, it is different. Oh, jeez. Done. That was horrifying. It was so like there's almost no way to fail these. It's crazy how amazing that is, and it's so easily missable. And we just got the doorknob hand. Don't you worry. You stick with me. You watch my playthrough. I'm gonna show you every single freaking juicy detail about this game. I know everything. Nearly everything. It's insane. Oh. Shoot. Oh. There we go. Can you stop? Get up. Die. Faster. There we go. You go somewhere before closing time? Good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you as well, Mara. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you look forward to seeing more of this. And like I said, I'm glad to see all of you back. Appreciate it. And have a good rest of your night. Hopefully see you tomorrow. I think I know what I'm going to play tomorrow. Doorknob is shaped like a hand. Classy for a lumber mill. We'll need a little handshake to open the door. What happens if you... Oh, I should let it kill me. Just to know. You want to know who the killer is? Oh, yeah. It's a ways away, but we'll be able to narrow some suspects down. It'll be interesting to see what everybody kind of, like, narrows it down to, or their own conclusion. Who they think it is. I almost want everybody to, like, keep it to themselves. Like, jot it down. Like, be honest. But, like, when we beat the game and then everybody reveals who they thought the killer was and we see who was the closest to being right or was right. I think that'd be really neat. It was Zach. That would be something, wouldn't it? It's like his alter ego. Well, it is his alter ego, basically. The voice in his head. But I'm not saying nothing. I don't know. I don't know who it was. There he is, right there. I mean, he's literally right frickin' there. We could just pull his hood down and boom, there he is. It's so weird because they like show that's the killer, but they look like they're don't go off of their body type or like anything like that. Like it's just like a silhouette. It's like just a representation. It's not actually go off of. But it was all product of schizophrenia. That would be actually an interesting story. I can tell you now though. It's probably not Zach, but I don't know. That would be a really interesting story though. I'd like to. Maybe that's like the secret hidden real one. It's all Zach in his head. He's got to fight his inner demons, his inner best friend. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Same button again. Dang. Yeah, like, how the heck are you supposed to know who that is? And then he just goes like, nah, 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 and then runs away. I don't... He does that multiple times where he could kill us. But he's like, nah, 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 see you later. Like Sonic. What does that say? Can't get through this rubble? We'll have to find another way, Zach. Should be breaking these boxes probably. Some loot. Where am I? I got oh, here we go. Got super backtracked once that quick time event happened. We're about to get to a part where you can understand how I got my horrible drift issue. Oh no, it's through here. There we go. You can tell by the red little glow. The door locks behind us. But yeah, if you don't shave, you can actually see his beard does grow in. And you don't get penalized for it. Okay, so let's save just in case. I'm terrified of crashes. It usually only happens towards the end of the game. Like I said, the more you play, the more likely it is to crash. So if you're going for 100% completion, you're gonna get at least like 10, 15 crashes. You'll lose a lot of progress. We turn the power back on. Now this is what we're doing. Did I get the flower? Not yet. We haven't gone outside yet. Thank you for reminding me.
I see you.
Just making sure. On the TV. White noise on the TV. Who turned it on, I wonder? Okay, so now we have to hide. We have to hide from him. Which I think I can hide in here. Stealth. So you can see there's my view and then his view. Or their view, I should say. Can't really go off the voice either. This is so strange. Gotta make sure I don't mess this up. I gotta make sure I... Oh god, you gotta hold the button. Oh, thank god. Woo. God, that's freaking insane.
Where are you hiding?
All you gotta do is hold the button, that's all you gotta do. So I've messed it up before though. You can mess it up. You have to like watch your stress meter at the top. And if he catches you, he just kills you. Must be so hard to hold L. It is when your fingers are broken, which luckily mine aren't. It'd be funny if the drift actually played a part and it made me leave and killed me. Why the F not? Why not what? Play with one hand only? Oh fuck yeah. Perfect timing, my friend. Perfect timing. You're about to freaking see. This is the perfect game to play one. We could literally, this is also a good game to blindfold only. One hand only? Okay. I'll do it for this whole next segment until I get out of here. We'll do this. One more time. He's gonna roar! Ooh. That would be more challenging. It doesn't, no, it will still be challenging. Like, it will be complex. We'll see. Like, I was just sitting in a closet here. We don't know how challenging it's actually gonna be. But now that we've officially hidden from it perfectly, it's time for us to realize that, honestly, there we go. It doesn't matter too much because he finds us anyway. But this is how you this is how you get drift in your controller. Oh god, doing it with one hand is actually, I need to like hold it with between my legs. This is so freaking weird. I feel like I'm, oh god, this is oddly sexual. Push harder, you son of a bitch. There you go. There you go. Evade. There we go. He broke the box. Why are you making those noises? Because it's hard. Because it's so freaking hard. Climb. Okay. Run a little bit more. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Oh god, he's right there. God, there's gonna be steam. There's gonna be. Wait, oh wait, I gotta wiggle some more. This is how you freaking get drift in your controller. Don't kill me. What the heck is going on? What is actually going on? York, run. God, I'm getting so freaking red in the face too. Oh wait, no, the door. God, fucking damn, God, freaking, it's cramping. I gotta like, I gotta like lift. Oh, there we go. I'm like clasping the back of my neck so hard because I'm so like tense. At least I'm doing it pretty good. I mean, this is like the hardest one because there's all the steam, but... Okay, I made it. Okay. There you go. We did it. We made it away from him. That's heal. See? Now that see, the challenge was worth it. You got to see whatever the hell that was. Be it if you wanted to see it or not. Either way, you saw it, and you can't unsee it. I bet all you are glad I'm back now, huh? So I got to witness that. I bet if I stop streaming forever now, we could end off on a happy note. This one was like this. There's that challenge one. There's a lot of potential for that. The sounds were just included. That was free. Those are partially needed. Like, I didn't... Some of them was like, because I was like, I had to keep my legs in such a weird spot. If you could see it from my perspective, you could understand why I was grunting so much. Also, more quick time events that could lead to an easy death. Boom. That's why, this is how you get drifting in control, you keep doing that. You gotta do a lot of these in a row. There we go, got him. First try. Bing. Instead of shooting him, he shoots the elevator. Bye-bye, killer. Bye-bye. See you later. You got a torn piece of a red raincoat. So we can finally piece together what happened here. Profiling start. Ooh, kinky. What again? I know. Such a roller coaster. Like all tied up and fucking lingerie'd up. What the fuck? Got that peace sign. Reverse. Peace sign. Tried running away. Broke your fingernail. Subdued. Oh, stabbed. Oh, okay, so we found out what happened here. She was murdered here. Oh, we already knew that. Big surprise.
That's all the information we need, Zach. Let's go back and show them what we found.
The fact that he has no, like, proof, though. Like, this is all in his mind. He, like, all he has is, like, a upside-down peace mark and a raincoat and some hair. Which, I mean, you could probably analyze the hair. Hey, it stopped raining. At least didn't have to rain on the way, rain anymore.
Have you seen any of these things before?
No, not that I know of.
Well, I guess he is showing them.
That raincoat is a little odd.
Odd? In a town where it rains so much?
Well, the people here rarely go out in the rain. I moved here during high school, and I never really understood why. Can you shed some light on this, George?
Oh, well, there's an old story. Folklore.
Of course there's an old story.
It's a fairy
That's how it
tale.
usually begins.
Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights. A vicious killer in a bright red raincoat. Yeah, that was it. Just a foolish piece of superstition. A rubbish story someone made up. Not many people still believe it, but I guess it's a traditional place. Most of the shops still close up when it rains. Schools
Yeah, whenever it rains, which it rains frequently, everything closes down. All of the shops, all of the stores, even... Well, shops are stores. All of the shops and the school, everything shuts down. When it rains.
Oh, by the way, would you two kindly show me your backs?
Such a British version in this game.
Our backs? Is this
Oh
related
yeah,
to the
we gotta
case?
see their backs.
The person with the upside-down peace mark in that photo we found.
The killer has an upside-down peace mark on their back. Doesn't sound like a good business model. It rains a
What
lot,
makes
I
you
don't
so
know.
sure about that?
Zach and I
I'd enjoy
saw
it.
him kill Anna in the lumber mill.
In our
He
brain.
killed her. Right
In our
there.
brain.
Oh, one thing. Please don't ask me about Zach. That's a
Don't talk about Zach. That's my business.
Anyway, by showing me your backs, we can clear up most of my concerns.
Show me your backs.
Isn't that for the best?
Whip out your back.
You do want to remove yourselves from the suspect list. It will make things a lot
He's got
easier.
such nice glowing eyes. They're so beautiful.
Your methods are rude, insulting, and out of the question. And Emily is a female officer. Forcing her to show you her back is harassment. I don't care if you are FBI or not. You are out of line.
This will show that you're not the murderers. I can trust you.
George, it's okay.
Okay, now everybody
Let's
needs
just
to
show
look
him
away
and
from the
get it
stream
over
right
with.
now.
Emily, are you crazy?
Look.
I'll get banned
we
if
flash
you
our
look.
backs and he'll start trusting us a little more.
It's about to get medieval
Right.
in this shit.
Agent York,
He gets a fucking cigarette out and starts smoking. What the fuck? God damn it, York. There's her fucking back. You see a peace mark anywhere on there? I see like a crease for her spine. I don't see no peace mark.
are you satisfied now?
Yes. My apologies.
Now you,
I like how
George.
whenever it shows her, it's like the beautiful peaceful music.
Yeah, okay.
So what? I know.
I can't
In the
refuse it
dark.
now,
Oh,
can
shit.
I? But don't expect to get your way all the time.
Now we get to see his back. Ooh. I mean, in a professional sense. Damn, he took the whole shirt off.
George.
Damn, he's fucked up.
What are these scars?
Just like your Mr. Zach. Something
Covered in
like-
scars.
I don't have to tell you about it.
But it isn't a peace mark.
Just like Zach. We can understand that, right, Zach?
Anyway, this will make things a lot easier from now on. I'm glad to say you're both pretty much off the hook.
So there's 2 suspects off the list out of like
Thank you for your
25 or
cooperation.
23 more. But that's the loophole. That's like the loophole that they kind of make with this.
It's him.
Is why don't they just
He's the
ask
most
everybody
suspicious.
around town to show them
No,
their backs? I
I
mean,
don't
it's like
think
it's
so.
very
This
inappropriate.
certainly is the most
But like, come
irritating.
on, like just be like, show us your back real quick, or get your doctor to see your
You know what
back.
we have to do next, Zach.
Boom,
George,
you're
can
like
we
off the
arrange to have
list.
town folk
You're
gather in one
good.
place?
Like how
There's
hard
some
is
things
that?
I want to
You're not the
address
murderer
right
if you
now.
show us your back.
Very well.
If somebody leaves town, then you know it's probably them.
I'll arrange to have as many as possible gather in the community center tomorrow.
Thank you, George.
It's like a freaking sitcom sometimes, or just like a, I don't know. It's just good. It's just good. Okay, now we need to go. It should be raining again. We need to go get my flower. 250 for seeing a girl's back and a guy's scarred back. Hell yeah.
Welcome back, everyone.
God, he's so framey.
Thomas. Agent Morgan, it's past 2100.
This is your favorite anime?
Let's meet up
It's
at the
mine
local
too.
community center tomorrow.
It's the best anime. Especially when they whip out the katana, that's when you know.
I'm exhausted.
And the
I was
music.
just about to suggest the same
This is on my
I'll make
Spotify.
arrangements for people to gather between 1500 and 1700. I'll try and get as many people as I can to come, so don't be late, okay? Don't be late.
I'll be there.
Yes, the community center.
center's on the
Everybody's
south
gonna
side.
come.
I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Thomas.
Well then, see you
Thomas,
tomorrow.
can you come a little bit closer? You're like in the low frame zone. So now I'm finally alone. It's not raining. Greenville inhabitants, yes, inhabitants is the next one. We gotta wait till morning though, so we basically gotta go back to see Polly. But first, it should start raining soon. I think it's like scripted. We'll get a flower, we gotta go to George's house, give him the flower, and then he'll give us a radio, which lets us fast travel. Which will cut down probably like a few hours of this playthrough. Which honestly, I could easily go and just more. You know, me and driving, we're like this. We're like this. Like just look at this. We're like so freaking close. We could easily do it. There's also a race right over here.
Tremors. I think Fred Ward was in it. You say Fred Ward, and I say Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. That one.
Also, if you want to learn about movies, then this is your game, because that's all. You can just like.
Series like
that's all I talk about on the car rides. It's so good. They probably talk about like 30 movies.
Shame. Do you remember the martial arts they used in that film? Called Sinanju? The ultimate in martial arts, using no weapons at all. Remo's Master Chun ran across water, remember? And he loved soap operas. Man, that was a good character. He was played by Joel Grey, the best supporting actor in Cabaret. Of course, in Remo, he had so much makeup on you couldn't tell.
Does that even give me much? It doesn't even give me a speed boost, does it? When I do the siren. Oh, no, it does give me 5 miles. Yeah, about 5 miles. But yeah, you run out of gas really quick. You can upgrade it, though. Got another car on the road. Such a freaking hazard. Just swerving out of the way. At least the gas isn't the 2022 price. Actually, we don't know. I think it's closer now, so we can't even fill up on gas, but it's not cheap. I think we're filling up for like 20% of our tank was like 20 bucks. That's still pretty pricey. Hell, getting 6 worms for fishing is $200 basically. The worm inflation is insane. Yeah, you can see our limit down at the bottom underneath the map. That's basically the time we have to go to the community center. So we do have to go back to Polly. But I'm hoping it's gonna start raining soon, so I can get that flower. It should start somewhat soon. I think.
Now, Joel Grey's daughter is, of course... That's right, Jennifer Grey.
It's a lot of peaceful drives.
Right,
Such a chill game just to kind of relax
Grey.
with.
She's in one of my most favorite movies, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 1986, directed by John Hughes.
Kozel, you need to play this. You can learn a lot about movies and actors by
cheerful guy, I know.
just listening to this.
But you really do like those cheerful movies. We used
Learning
to
who
love
people
those
are.
Teenage movies back then, didn't we? Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink.
See? Those are
Animal
movies that I
Fire,
have heard of
and
before,
Fast
but never
Times at
seen.
Ridgemont High. That last one was in 1982, directed by Amy Heckerling. Now that was an impressive
Amazing
film.
the amount of random
We got
stuff.
Sean Penn in the lead, with Jennifer Jason Leigh and Phoebe Cates. Not to
The
mention
big ass
Nicolas
moon.
Cage and
The
Forrest
camera
Whitaker
is
were
really
in it,
wonky
too.
though when you drive. It's
And
really
the original
sensitive.
book and the script were written by Cameron Crowe. How could that not be a great film? Do you remember, Zach? When that movie ended, the last words, the end, was from an arcade game. That's right, it was from Missile Command.
Random
Stuck in
trivia
my
for the
head
win.
For a while. The memories. I feel like I have a lot of movies to catch up on. Let's just hope we can get to the end of this case soon. Then maybe we can catch up on a few. Give some thought about what movie you want to see next, Zach.
Is also this game I think is set. Actually, no. I think this game came out in 2010 because I think it's set in 2010. So I need to see, is the bridge? Ah, yeah, the bridge. I think this is the bridge that you can't go across yet because they don't think anybody would go this far or explore it. Let's see if I can get it to do what I want it to do. That's a river. Shit. How do I get over there? Oh, I know where. Get around out of gas. I'm also waiting for the rain. Look at all those trees just loading in, just how it is in America. Popping right in front of you. Yeah, the flower? Yes, that's what I'm trying to get right now. We need to wait for it to start raining, though. Which it should soon. I'm pretty sure it's scripted that it will rain after you do the lumber mill. That's super important that we get that. Not super important, but it would kill some downtime. At some point, we also need to go to the Sweary and play some darts. They have darts in this game. You shoot them with a gun. It's amazing. You get like a weapon pouch or something for it if you beat the high score.
Okay, Zach. I've been thinking about what movie I'd like to watch next. And finally, I've made a decision. It's always hard to narrow it down just to one movie, but I've put a lot of thought into this, and I'm sure you'll agree with me.
We're almost out of gas!
1975. Directed by Steven Spielberg himself.
Okay, what movies are you talking about? This is a pretty good one.
Set in a
Pretty
small
common.
town in Massachusetts. That movie made me stay away from the beach for years. I was always afraid that a hand might come floating up.
Oh, that should be
You
a
know what
pretty
I'm
good
talking
giveaway.
about, right? Yep.
Okay, he
It's
spoiled
Jaws.
it. It's Jaws!
The underwater camera work accompanied by that John Williams.
Probably like the
music.
only one that I know he's talking
I've
about.
never been that scared by a movie before. But the best thing about it is that it isn't just another panic movie. The mayor who won't close the beach even when there are so many victims. Chief Brody putting the citizens' lives above all else. The film gave a lot of time to the dispute and friction between them. It certainly had a lot of messages for a 2-hour film. That's probably another reason why it was such a record-breaking hit.
Where's the
One
frickin'
of my
rain?
regrets in life is that I didn't see it.
You
at
might
the
have
movie
to
theater. I guess
skip
I was
out on the
still just
rain.
a child back then. But still, I wanted to taste that terror in real time. That reminds me, Zach. Did you know this one? Jaws also appears in another movie that was produced by Spielberg, the second Back to the Future. It was directed by Robert Zemeckis, who later made Forrest Gump. That's
Forrest
also
Gump! Oh, hell
series,
yeah!
But we'll discuss that another time. So the scene where Jaws appears is right after Marty McFly.
I think
was
this is it. Is this the bridge?
He passes by a movie theater and is attacked by a holographic shark. Marty is shocked, of course, but looking closer, he sees the
Aw,
words,
what?
Jaws Part 19.
Not the
director
bridge?
was
Is it the one next to this?
Steven Spielberg Jr. In reality, there were actually only 4 Jaws movies. It was still a great joke. 30 years from 1985.
What the hell?
2015.
There's a...
Pretty soon.
Oh, damn it. I
I
wasted
wonder
so
what
much
life would
gas
be
just
like
trying to
by
see this.
then, Zach.
There's a bridge. It might be too late. You might do that like the very beginning. There's a bridge that has an invisible wall in front of it, and if you try to go across it, it just like launches you straight in the air. I think we're too late though to unlock the bridge. Let me see. Is there another one? Because it does eventually unlock. Where the fuck am I? Where am I? Over here though. Yeah, there's like so much random trivia. It's it's just such a relaxing game. Although I think if I stay out past midnight, the zombies come out. And monsters. And there's no rain, so I guess we'll go back to the hotel. See Polly. We'll probably end there for today so that I can I'll probably do the rain thing off stream so I can at least get it set up so that we can get the flower, get the fast travel thing, so I'm not like redoing multiple days trying to get it to work. Cause I could be like sleeping, and it's such a pain in the ass. Cause you need to maintain your sleep and hunger thing, so you'll smoke a cigarette for like 20 hours, and then all of a sudden, oh crap, I'm starving to death, and I'm super insomniac, like sleep deprived, and it's just, then you gotta eat and coffee, and it costs you money, and it's just such a pain, and I think I'm lost. What if zombies just want hugs, but people are scared of them and act harshly towards them, so they snap and kill them for it? That'd be a good movie premise.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
I'd watch that. Like, the whole thing is that I actually just want hugs. And they're murdered. Brutalized and murdered for it. Just because one zombie hugs with its teeth, all of a sudden they all need to die. Bunch of stereotypes. I'm trying to think, what is the... As much as I play this game, I forget the order of stuff that happens. Oh my god, the gas. We can never use this car again because we can't get gas for it. It's got 10% gas. This car is just dead. We cannot use this anywhere. If we take it anywhere to try to get it refilled, it will just, it'll get stuck. I'm gonna park it here.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We need to be at the community center by 1500 today.
It's the middle of the night, you're...
All those people. What do you think, Zach? It's going to get fun.
There's a squirrel somewhere. They're, for some reason they give the squirrel monkey sounds. High quality beef? Or we can also check the weather. Oh, Polly, what the hell are you doing, Polly? There's nobody else here. She's waiting for me. What a nice old lady, but goddamn, go to bed. It might rain in the evening. It is the evening. Polly, what do you... Beef from Mr. Morgan. You sell a suit yet? No, but she sells bullets. Yeah, she sells I forgot. Yeah, she sells bullets now. She eventually sells a suit, but I don't know when. To Google it. Wait a second, is this the... Oh yeah, I'll have to show that later. Old lady bullets? I don't know, maybe she was in the war. You don't know. She might have been in the war at some point, and she, you know, she hung on to them. I'm gonna sleep in my big ass bed. Let's sleep. 2100. 9 hours is good. I'm gonna start it. I thought I need to eat my salmon. Or my pickles. Oh, that salmon was good. I'm gonna keep the cheese though. That cheese is gonna stay with me. That's like the turtle from Yakuza. That's gonna hang around. At least you know, he tidies up the big ass bed. It literally takes 3 pillows across to... God, that's insane. But alright. We're gonna end it there for today.